Hello? Hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream. Guys, we're doing it. I said we would do it, and here we are. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human, hunting for the final 4 endings. We've gotten 6 out of the 10 endings in the game. We're looking for 4 more. Now, I did install the patch, because last time when we did one of the endings, it broke the game because I forgot to fix another thing in this game. This game is amazing. It's very buggy. When I installed that patch, it removed all of the endings we achieved during that stream from my save file. I don't know why, but we have 6 out of the 10 endings. So the endings that are not in here right now are the mushroom ending, the regular ending where you get to the end of the game, and then the isolation ending where you get to like an abandoned island. So we actually have 6 out of 10. So we're gonna try and find those remaining 4 endings there. Which is going to be sick. Now, I know 2 of them are related to the sassy lady that everybody loves. She showed up once for us. Hopefully, we'll get to find her again. Now, I am happy to report that our save file does seem to be working still, so I'm happy about that at least. Yeah, Moon, thank you for the sub. Thank you. And I think we're just going to go straight from there. I think we still have that same save point from day 6. Now, there's also a bunch of unique interactions with specific visitors that are like guaranteed visitors, such as the cat lady. I think I think we'll do like this stream. Hopefully we'll get as many endings as possible, and then I want to do another one where I just hunt specifically for weird interactions with visitors. But let's just see what we can do here today. Let's hop in. Yeah, Isolation Island was sick. Oh, we are so back. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. We got some endings left to find, 4 in particular. Now, I don't know which we're gonna find today, or maybe we'll get to find all of them, but before we do anything, I got a doctor to shoot here. This is I have a save file that's basically like past the very early game where nothing happens. The one guy that's in our house, though, is this doctor, and he is, in fact, a visitor, and I gotta shoot him in the face real quick so that we can go from there without any visitors. Goodbye, sir. Never mind. Apparently, installing the patch changed the save data of my, I'm so sorry, sir. I swear he used to be a visitor, guys. I swear. I'm not crazy. I didn't just shoot this guy for no reason. Well, that means we gotta shoot everybody real quick. Because now we don't... Oh, are you a sus visitor now? Wait, did they swap around? Because you were fine before. Wait, what? I'm shooting your ass. Yeah, obviously. Okay, interesting. The doctor... Wait, that's actually better because we've seen his whole story. So now we get to see the doctor's story instead of this guy. Also, I think she's always fine, right? I'm not gonna shoot the girl. Come on, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, now we have to quickly reload, though, because obviously I don't want to shoot the doctor if he's not actually going to be a visitor. Oops. That's fine, though. All right, sir. I had a bad dream where I shot you in the face, and I'm going to repeat that bad dream. Show me your eyes again. Your eyes are... What the hell? I didn't even see that. There's like weird circles on it. So this is actually multiple signs. There's one sign you learn at the very, very, very end of the game, because one of the endings we did end up getting was the like regular ending where you got to the end of the game, like the very last night, with no visitors in your house. You get like kind of a good ending where everybody hunkers down in the basement. And one of the things you learn on like one of the last few days is that when they look around like this with their eyes twitchy, like their pupils are going around, that's actually also a visitor sign. So it's some kind of cool... What? Excuse me, I'm gonna shoot you. I don't know if I can say that word. I don't even know what that means. I'm shooting you in the face. Goodbye. Man, suck my dick. You see that? All right, girl, please look away from the decapitated corpse that's right in front of you. It's not for children. It'll go away by itself tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Okay, what else do we gotta do? I think that's all we gotta do, basically. Let me see. Are the numbers still here? Okay, at least the numbers are still here. I think we're all good then. Do we still have food in the fridge? I gotta check real quick, ma'am. Coming through. We got 2 energy drinks in the fridge. Next time we can order is on day 8, I remember. All right, so we're gonna go to bed. And then, hello, kitty. We also have a kitty. We're gonna pet the kitty. Oh, I forgot I need to wash my armpits. So this is a thing where if you don't wash your armpits every day, you turn into a visitor. I don't think we have to do it on this day yet, but we're gonna do it anyway, because you gotta wash your armpits. Come on, man. It would be weird not to. I'm also gonna check my eyes real quick. Eyes are just fine. They're moving. No, they're not twitching around like the other guy. I think we're all good. Let's go to bed. Yeah, I don't want to be stinky. I don't want to be stinky when the lady shows up again, you know? That's one of the person we really hope to find during this video today. Because she has a bunch of endings associated with her, I think. So let's hope that happens. Let's see who's at the door. Hello? It's Mushroom Man, of course. So one of the endings we got last time was Mushroom ending, which if you, this is like Santa Claus. He shows up and he wants you to, do you know me? I know you are. The mycelium told me. It's a way of speaking. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. And he wants us to like have. He's basically talking with mushrooms, and he has this book, the Book of Smiles, and he can give it to us. And then if you follow the few steps in the Book of Smiles, you can do. I guess we could still do it anyway. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take the damn pages of the Book of Smiles. Get out of here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You might have also noticed, by the way, that the whole city is on fire. That's just normal, though. Don't worry about it. That happens on night 6 every time. All right, there's the Book of Smiles. So you get 3 things you have to do. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. You need to eat a mushroom from the basement, and then to welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. You need to find an apple somewhere in your house and eat it. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. There will eventually be a clock that shows up above your bed. And if you click on the clock, you will do the 3rd step of the ritual. Also, it's still hot out there because of the sun burning everything. But that's fine because we're inside our house and we don't care. And these are some visitors. Now, apparently, there's actually quite a few unique interactions with specific visitors. If you keep them long enough, they will do some like crazy stuff. So that will be something that we can either do here if we find some of those, as well as another time. Because I would love to do a fresh playthrough for that. Hello, kitty. Meow. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. So yeah, there will now be a mushroom in the basement here. There it is. We already did this ending, so I'm not gonna eat a random basement mushroom if that's all right with you guys. And I think the apple might also already show up. Oh no, the apple shows up next to this after you have the after you eat the mushrooms, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's all we gotta do. So we could talk to the doctor a little bit because we haven't done that much. I'm listening. What happened at the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When the thing started to grow, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their door, I went to triage at one of their quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Oh god, my mic. 1 second. Baby, no. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. He's gonna tell us later. So I actually have never gotten to hear his whole story because I had to shoot him last time. So maybe we'll get to do more of that this time. I need to check myself. I need to check my armpits because there's going to be fucking whatever the hell fungus under my armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? It looks like a rash or maybe worse, a fungus. Got to clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Yes. So every day, starting from day 7, you need to wash your armpits. So you need to save 1 energy to wash your armpits or you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it might be from the kombucha, apparently. I don't know. But anyway, just wash your armpits. And you'll be fine. And I think we don't... This guy's cleaned up, right? Yeah, there you go. Now, this lady, the girl's story is unfortunately not related... Well, it is related to the guy. I'm gonna drink a beer real quick. You know the crazy guy that shows up with the gun? He is looking for his old friend, the neighbor, with the daughter, But unfortunately, I think this might be cut content or something they forgot to add to the game for some reason. But even if you have the girl alive, you cannot tell him about it, and you cannot, like, explain to him that you have taken in the girl and, like, does he want to meet the girl or anything. It's just, there's nothing. There's no interactions between them, which feels like, it feels weird. Oh, it's his brother. Yeah, brother, not friend. You're right. Anyway, I'm going to bed. It's the girl's uncle, yeah. So you would think that there's something you could do to, like, send her along with the uncle, but no, you can't. Fucking hair being annoying. Dude. Excuse me. Knock, knock, knock. I'm coming. What situation are we in right now? Oh, there's visitors outside. They're looking for shelter in the basement of the house over there. It's township day, guys. Hello, kitty. All right, who's gonna show up? So we have 2 people in our house. They're both non-visitors. Hopefully, we'll let in some more non-visitors. It's you again, the conspiracy theorist, dude. Now, we have talked to you before, but not too much. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not from FEMA, are you? He will tell you about, like, tinfoil hat conspiracy theories. Sure, we'll let it. You know what? I think we'll be all right this playthrough. How about we just literally let fucking everybody in? Like, honestly, I think we'll be all right. Maybe we'll die, and if we have a bunch of visitors in our house, that might also lead to different endings. We'll see. I'm carrying some important documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work for a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not a real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. I think this might actually be, there might be some form of truth to what he's saying right here, because there is something weird about ears. I don't know. Maybe it's bugs. So I left the institute with my head high and a few valuable archives in my hands. Okay, come in, sir. You got some crazy shit to say, but sure, come on in. Yo, Shadow Sign, thank you for the dono. Thank you. Oh, it's you again. So, she will give you a number of some kind of psychic, which I guess we could call that again, because I completely forgot about that. Something very bad is developing within. Yeah, you're talking about the Sun and Leo, which are in the 5th house. Is this a real thing? Does this mean anything to anybody? Or is this just... or she's just talking crap right now? You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Yo, Asian Gremlin, thank you for the gifties. Thank you so much. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Okay, and? They're prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourselves. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come on in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. All right, turns out we're letting everybody in, and we'll see how that goes. I think this is the plan. It's gonna be probably a disaster. There is firefighter, man. You will absolutely be let in. So we actually completed his story, and it is so sad. So he will tell about how he doesn't want to go to his daughter. So basically, if you don't know this guy, he's the firefighter who has been helping to try to put out forest fires, but he got caught in the sun, and then this happened to him. And he says that he doesn't want to go home because he doesn't want his children to see him like this. Like, come on, man, you're gonna make me cry, brother. But if you talk to him enough, he will actually just straight up die. Like, if you talk to him a few days in a row, he will just die. So if you don't talk to him, he will live. But if you talk to him too much, he actually just, like, goes up in smoke. So we're gonna probably talk to him, like, 1 time, but not too many times. Because I don't want him to die, obviously. And he also gives you a FEMA slip, which is kind of sick. And I think that might be the last person to show up today. There you go. Looks like no one else is coming. Is there anyone out here? Oh yeah, there's a hanging guy. You took everything from me. Did FEMA take... Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Feels bad, man. Poor guy. Yeah, there's some messed up stuff in this game, man. It's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go... Good night. Good afternoon. This is the news. We're bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the new incident, or the recent incident that unfolded in the city. Oh yeah, the quarantine zone came under attack of the crazy guy with the gun. But they also expect the cult to do an attack. And then this is a really weird broadcast. Okay, so this is where you learn about the ear. So it's just doing a regular broadcast. It interrupts itself and then does this. I need to inspect this a little bit more closely. ... Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. So there's like arrow with bugs in the ears with a bunch of question marks and like the spooky font. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance, and then all this. All right then. And then he just keeps going like nothing ever happened. Special reports on the temporary suspension of corpse disposals. It honestly doesn't matter much because they suspended it because there were too many visitors and burning stuff, but now it's back on. All right, guys, we have a lot of... Wait, no one died? Wait. No one died, right? Holy shit. Dude, are they having some chemistry here? What's going on? He's kind of staring a little too much, to be honest. And then we had, did we not let in another, or we let in the firefighter guy? I want to talk to you some more before we go here. Okay, so we know that there's only at most one visitor in the house right now. That's kind of crazy. So what was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? FEMA, these nuts? No, imagine he says that, dude. I'd be so fucking dead. I think FEMA is doing good work. No, I don't think that. I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motive myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I chose to help people my own way, against their rules. Yo, thank you, Shadow Stein. I don't know why you... Shadow Stein, you have not seen the other videos? I've been uploading videos on... I appreciate the donation, by the way, but I've been uploading the videos of... No, I'm not a human this whole time. I'm not gonna put them all in one video, because that would be like a 30-hour long video. If that's what you meant. I didn't understand. I'm uploading every time we do a playthrough in one video. That's what I'm doing. So he went with them to try and help them out, or help the people. I don't see why he is acting like he's an accomplice to them. Going to a quarantine, unless he did some crazy shit in quarantine zone, I don't know. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told where these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us what to who to label as a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. Well. So I started falsifying reports. Are you the main character of Papers, Please? I started falsifying reports, help people escape. ... I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. I'm glad that they swapped. I don't know what the fuck, by the way. This game has some of the wackiest save and like bugs. Some of them are extremely annoying, especially when it comes to saving. There are so many weird bugs. So this bug, I installed the patch because we had a bug when we did one of the endings where I fell into the abyss, which they fixed in one of the patches. So I installed the patch, but then my save file now is like kind of messed. I guess it's still fine somewhat, but this guy used to be the visitor. Now they got swapped around. What is kind of annoying is that they've removed, if you go to the main menu, there's like a list of the endings you got. It got completely white, so I can't see what endings I got anymore, but we still remember them, so it's fine. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully you're not gonna die. That would be nice. All right, so one of these guys is probably gonna be a visitor. Yo, thank you, Shadowstein. No, I didn't mean to be rude or I didn't not read it on purpose. I was just confused and then I moved on and forgot. Sorry. I appreciate it. Want a reading? Look at this, by the way. The Blair Witch effigy going on. Want a reading? I have talked to you a bunch, but sure. How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it is better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Absolutely, I understand. All right, I'm gonna have to test you now. So... for her, there's very little signs to test, right? Because her teeth are always weird. Was it photo that, what did we use last time to figure this out? Because we did figure out that she was a visitor one time. Was it eyes? It was eyes. Okay, let's do eyes. Oh, my eyes, they're brown, of course. Okay, so she is she's twitching. She's twitching. Do we shoot her? Right? She's doing the eye movement that visitors do. This is something you only learn in like day 11 or 12. But if she's not a visitor, I'm gonna be sad. Is there something else we could also test? Like maybe the photo as well? No, her teeth are always gonna be like the weird wide teeth, right? Let's see what she says. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Red spots? I will also test, check ear if there's a bug or not. Let's test photo as well. We have energy drinks. We do have to be careful. You know what, guys? What we should do instead is test him first, because if he has a more obvious sign, then we can shoot him and we know they can't be both a visitor, right? How about that? Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one. Take at this one, for instance. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims that visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government program to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. This is, tell me this was written, like 5 years ago without, well, probably like 10 years ago without telling me. Like, I'm pretty sure every single population on Earth is declining at the moment. This is not true anymore. It is simply the truth of our society. Remember when we thought that, though? Remember when we were like, oh, it's gonna be so bad, we're gonna have too many people, and then like everybody stopped freaking because the economy got all messed up, and now we're like on the brink of extinction? Anyone else? Just me? All right, whatever. It is simply truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has to decide to handle it, huh? ... All right, we're gonna check you. What are we gonna check for you? I'm pretty sure I shot him once. We do have FEMA notices, so we could hand in... We do hands. So apparently there is like... It's kind of messed up how this works, where you have to check... If someone is a visitor, there's like only 1 or 2 things you can actually check to figure that out. And you can see all of this like on a wiki somewhere, but I like to play it a little bit more, but I mean, chat's giving me some tips here and there. By all means, just be aware. Destiny could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. So he could have a bug in his ears, maybe, because he said he was in a facility where they had bugs in the ears, right? I did a photo of him last time, but did it help us? That's the problem. Because if it doesn't help us... Did he have fungus armpits? He might have had fungus armpits. Yeah, I feel like ears because he talked about them. I kind of want to check the ears if there's bugs in the ears. But like... Honestly, I kind of want to do science. Let's see if we can find some bugs. Ears. Ah, I see. It's a beautiful regular ear. There's no... I'm waiting to see if a bug crawls out, but I said most normal ear of all time. You must have heard the only truthful news. You must have heard the only truthful news broadcast out there, yes? Wait, interesting. So he says something about that broadcast we just saw. Oh. Ears are fake? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, now we're in a bit of trouble. Now we know that we have to wash ourselves. Otherwise, we're gonna eventually die. So I am going to wash my armpits before we do anything else. What we should also do real quick, it's day 8, right? It is. We should quickly get some Energica from Forest. There you go. I would like to get some Energica, please. We could, yeah, because the cat food is not going to be too good, because the guy will kill us anyway if there's too many visitors. So we could still... FEMA comes tonight, right? I think so. So what we could do is drink 1 energy drink. That's what we're doing for sure. I want to do one more check. We're going to check, I think, the lady. Because I feel like her eyes were a little sus. So let's check you. And then we're going to check photo this time. Let's see it. Be careful now. My aura can be blinding. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa, that's actually fucking sick. Shoot her now? God damn, dude. This is some cool shit in this game. What the hell? Okay. Well, what do you think? I think what we're gonna do, I wish I could talk to you a little more, but I really don't trust you. But I'm gonna do something sneaky here. So since I think she is probably the visitor, you know what we're gonna do instead? We are gonna give you a FEMA notice. So we're gonna potentially save a like having to give up a regular person and instead give a visitor to FEMA, hopefully. We'll see if that works out. Now, do I have another FEMA notice? Wait, I do? Then we could just give both of these a FEMA notice. Get rid of them. I feel like I kind of want to save a FEMA notice, though. What are those papers? I already talked about that. Yeah. It could be that he's still a visitor, though. That's... You know what? I want to hear more of his story. Even if he is a visitor, whatever. So be it. I just want to talk to him one more time, at least, to see if he has something more to share. And we're going to go to bed. The doctor is not a visitor. No. It changed around. My save file got scrambled up in the update. Oh, thank you, Shadowstein. Thank you for the dono. Someone's at the door, but I'm gonna quickly check the situation outside just to get our bearings. They're chilling in the basement. Yes. Then we have some FEMA with like dogs outside here. Oh, it's just the dogs outside. So the dogs are roaming the street. They're very hungry. And then here, we have a bunch of people. Small groups carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and they're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. All right, let's see. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Yeah, I get it. You guys fucking suck at everything, but we need people to be precise. If I say, I've actually never tried to say, no, I'm done, so fuck it, I'm gonna try it. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No, you're taking, wait, did she get beat up, by the way? Why does it look like she has black eyes? They're taking the daughter, which I would have been real upset by this because the daughter, we were trying to get, as I already explained, right? We were trying to get a potential ending where you reunite the daughter and the crazy guy with the gun. for some kind of ending because they both know each other, but there's, as far as anyone knows, no interactions between them. Maybe they'll do an update later. I don't know. You'll get them back soon. That's a fucking lie if I've ever heard one. Good night. Yes, your house is perfect. It's the cult man. He's actually amazing because he gives you, yes, it's my house. That's correct. They want to talk about death and how they worship some kind of death deity, which is totally fine because they want to let in 3 people into my house, and all 3 of them are actually not visitors. So you can just, you basically just get 3 free people, which is amazing. Yo, Shadowstone, thank you for the gifted memberships. And there he is, keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? Isn't a damn game. Yeah, he just goes around to people's houses, asks for a sign of visitors, and if they show something that is a visitor sign according to FEMA's list, he just shoots them. So he will also talk about the brother. What's with the gear? Visitor proof. He just uses it to shoot people. And he also has trophies around his neck for the different people that he's killed. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? He asked me a question. Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, how about this? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun. So you're trying to keep the order too good, but I don't trust you. I need to see this all through in my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up, we'll talk later. So he comes back later to check you for visitor signs, which is why it's so important to clean your armpits, otherwise you get shot in the face. Thank you for the delivery. Appreciate. Very much. Oi! World's gone. Whole world's gone Pete-tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. This guy is actually a very unique visitor. I haven't let him in because I knew what he did from when I encountered him in the demo, but I kind of want. So he is a mafia boss of some sorts, and even if he's not a visitor, he will still kill people. So I don't know if it's a good idea to let him in. I don't know if he has like a story that you would want to explore. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? Are you one of the beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might make things right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as dog by morning. Oh, if you survived this long. Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt ya. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. So I think he actually bribes you if you send him away. So I'm gonna try that at first. You should leave. Does he? I think he does bribe you. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear. Oh shit, never mind. Well. I think there's nothing actually if you look. It sounds like someone's knocking on my window. Well, we just dodged a bullet. Quite literally. Yo, Shadowstone, thank you again. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to say goodnight on this one. Let's have some sleepy. Good afternoon. You were watching the news. FEMA's currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Yeah, you're lying. Well, you're not lying, but we... I don't know. FEMA seems to be pretty damn sus. We would love to learn more about FEMA by getting that guy, you know, the FEMA dude. I want him to show up again and talk to him more. We have bleeding gums now as a new sign. Actually, what shows up here? Oh, it's the cult report of the people that have showed up in our house, which, by the way, look at this. We got 3 cultists now who are just kind of chilling. They don't really do anything. They're just chilling. The daughter is gone. Goodbye. So we have a lot of people right now. It is very good chance that he is not a visitor. Let's first things first. We gotta wash our fucking armpits. Wash my armpits. Disgusting. What the hell is that? I'm gonna wash it. Here we go. And now we have 2 energy to... We know you are safe. I want to talk to you. Let's do that. How come you're not still at the quarantine zones?
There was an accident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the FEMA officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees nearly gave out. Balked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor, and I did. Terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed. Said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign.
I was literally thinking that.
I've never been so afraid in my life. And in that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it. It's unbearable. Oh, how can I look myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind?
What the hell? I'm not judging you, bro. You're pathetic. Get him out of my house. I'm not judging you.
Thank you for understanding. It does make the weight feel a little lighter. I just can't stop thinking about how many more lives I might have saved if only I'd stayed until the bitter end.
Bro, doctor is good, man. Feels bad, man. So yeah, this guy, I mean, you can see the first chat here. He talks about how he should have been left as well.
Seems like it's worse than I thought. I don't think I could hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in. Now I'm just sitting here, while the rest of our guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Sag. Poor fireman. And these guys, they just have a bunch of yapping about the cultists. We've done like a whole playthrough with the cultists, so you can check that out if you. They're a little wacky, and the ending is even more crazy than you probably expect. Got something to share. Still digging through those papers?
Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from. Wait, and I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? What? Fascinating. Particularly where they note what FEMA really stands for. Faculty of Eradicating Mankind Altogether? Oh my god! We should have known, dude. I knew it! Or perhaps, it was something else. I don't know.
Conspiracy theories. Okay, so we literally just... Like, everybody else is safe. Because we let in the doctor and the cultists and the other guy went away. So all we have to do is just test this guy some more. So we're going to do that. We're going to test your... What have we tested yet? We've tested your ears. We did not test armpits on this guy. So let's do that.
Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual.
That's very regular looking armpits.
See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows down evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable.
Leave alone. I'm gonna check photo now because Chad really wants that. Here you go, Chad. This one's for you.
A photo?
He's glowing? I guess it's fine. He's pure, dude.
Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with.
I'm not gonna shoot you. No, I'm not gonna shoot him, bro. He's got angel aura. How is angel aura? No, so you gotta keep in mind that the guy that shows up at your door, the guy with the gun, is an idiot. And when he takes a photo of you and you look like that, he shoots you. And I think you start looking like that when you've saved people enough or something like that. I'm actually not sure. Maybe you just look like that by default. Or maybe it's something with killing people. I don't really know, but I'm gonna pet the cat. That's what I know, pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. He has clean armpits, clean ears, seemingly clean photo. I already cleaned my own armpits, so I think we're good to go to sleep here. Yeah, he just does that. Good night, everybody. And now it's the guy's gonna be here. Yeah, An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors by gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive? Not these guys. Yup, he's insane.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, huh? Didn't you notice the hint tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting my precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days.
Okay, so he gets angry if you don't follow the steps, but we should have eaten the mushroom, we should have done the apple, but we've already done all that, so I'm not gonna do it again, because it's just gonna lead to an ending, and then we have to replay. Yo! Okay, this is the FEMA dude. I really wanted him to show up, because I want to inspect him and let him be here for a few days. Even though he's probably gonna be a visitor, I just wanna inspect him. So he's coming in.
Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you, open it?
Did you come for me this time?
Huh? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everyone hates them, from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do, people get taken away, and they never come back.
Who knows what's really going on? He wasn't a visitor last time, I think so. So who are you then?
Just a regular factory guy. Build bridges, fix them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit.
You should come in.
Does he bribe you?
I'm not gonna test it, I'm just gonna let you in.
What? Oh, thank you. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in.
Alright. If he was a visitor and the guy is also a visitor, we're about to get killed here, by the way. Are we ready? If the conspiracy theory, because if there's 2 visitors or more, you get killed here.
Oi, oi, oi! You feel that? Change is haunting you, and so am I, and now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. You know what I mean, who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we do something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you will open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I am not alone!
Well. Even we are a rare sight now.
Okay, I was getting scared, man.
Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Oh shit, dude, he's scary. Yo, Shadowstein, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Yo, it's drugged out Asterion again. He's back, baby. Holy shit. I've only seen him once, I think, and I'm pretty sure I either immediately shot him or I like left him on the doorstep. So I think I'm gonna let him in this time. Dude, this guy looks like Asterion for sure, man. Don't lie to me.
Stay, are you armed?
Yeah, I've got a gun.
Okay. Now you can take out any visitors that show up. Jeez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic watching him interrogate a guy, kept asking if it was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn how to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will.
Why are you so weird? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Why are you so fixated on killing?
Geez, do I sound, off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never have hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure out it from someone who gets it.
Come on in, sir. There's definitely gonna be someone who gets killed here tonight. But I haven't heard your story yet, so we'll let you in.
Thank you, my friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how to do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face.
What the fuck?
Oh, help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long.
Who did this?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. These shit shots, those assholes, every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh.
Tell me about the quarantine zones.
Big picture, an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. They fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned around and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it.
We're letting in so many people that there is absolutely guaranteed gonna be one of them that is a visitor. However, I have never talked to you properly, so I would be really curious to hear more about your story. The problem is that we are definitely gonna be in trouble. And he was in the FEMA quarantine zone, and he got shot. Sure, whatever, come on in. Sure, it's a party in here, baby.
I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right there in your place. That cultist.
It's quiet. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't let him in if you have cultists.
It's quiet, minds their business. Then they'll throw you on the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat.
So, if we want to investigate, this is a guy I definitely want to investigate at some point, because I don't think I've ever let him in, because he always wants the cultist to be kicked out, which is just such a hard bargain, because you need to kick out 3 people to let 1 person in. Because we've already let in so many people, I think we really need that buffer of 3 cultists that can die for us, because I need people to die in order for me to investigate the visitors that I just let into my house. So I'm going to leave this guy for another playthrough when we kick out the cultists and we actually investigate him, but right now I need the buffer, because otherwise we're just gonna be, like, absolutely, it's hopelessly lost.
Are you fucking serious right now? What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy-ass bitch? Excuse me, fine, hide behind your little door, see where it gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole.
God damn, dude. Chill, brother. Language. Alright, good night. He sounds a little angry. Good afternoon, here's the news. Fugitives are still at large, the dogs are roaming the streets, and we got skin irritation as our sign for FEMA. And then everything is on fire, of course, as you do. Alright, so now, first things first, wash. Armpits. Also, hello there. I need to check myself. Armpits. There you go. Clean up the armpit rash thingy. Also, hope I didn't get too much shoulder exposure. Alright, you're sure you're not with FEMA?
I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car.
Earlier, you said you took it off a corpse.
Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car, on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right?
You are fucking talking smack. Alright, so we would like to... Who do we still have? We have a lot of new people. You can't really test all of them like this. So you're still here. I want to talk to you more. We're almost at the end of your story, I think. Got something to share? So what have you uncovered this time?
Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one standing at doors. Poppycock! Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity?
Oh, interesting. They could be different.
I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no?
Interesting. I'm glad we let this guy in. I'm getting some vibes of the world. All right, talk to this guy more. Does he have more to say? Oh, we already said this. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's good. We got his whole story. So now if the doctor dies, we know that we've gotten this whole story. I like having, like, the completionist in me is always happy when we get to an end of someone's story. So we've seen it at least once. So his story was that he went to the quarantine, or he was at a hospital. Hospital got ran over by people scared that they were visitors. FEMA took over the hospital, took everyone to quarantine zone. He went with them. Then at the quarantine zone, they made him inspect people, like Papers, Please style, and he falsified the reports to get people to escape. And that's his whole story. Hello there.
Ah, jeez. I hope I can learn how to kill.
Still want to see me kill a visitor?
Actually, no. I changed my mind. I chicken out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know? After they die, like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready, I'm sorry.
You're telling me that looks like Asterian? This looks like Asterian who took, like, way too many fucking drugs. And if you say no, you're lying to yourself. This is like Asterian's midlife crisis, drug-fueled hippie phase. It's true. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, I do want to test you, I think, but give me a second. Okay, you guys are fine. Also, no one died again? Wait, what? Wait. Holy shit, dude, we're getting so lucky? Remember when we had to reload like 100 times in a row because we kept getting super unlucky? And now we're getting so lucky? What's going on, man? All right, well, we know the whole house is relatively safe then. So now we only need to investigate the new people. Or you could still be a visitor, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna investigate. Do I even need to investigate you? Because I never want to shoot you. So wasting my energy on investigating you is kind of a waste of everybody's time because I'm not going to shoot you. So I think what we're going to do is investigate some of the other guy. We're going to investigate you, I think. Because I really want to talk more to the FEMA guy because he apparently has a secret that teaches you more about FEMA and how it works. We're going to check you.
Totally. You need to test me. I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually.
Okay, so we check for you. I mean, photo is pretty decent, always. I like photo because photo, we can, I guess we only have one more energy. Wait, where? Oh no, I can check two things on this guy. I'll check photo first because it tells you something about the guy sometimes. Like, it'll teach us, like how we had the seer lady with the, like, noose around her head. Like, that was crazy.
Why do you need my picture? Can I, like, refuse? Hey, no need to point that gun at me, man. Oh, okay, take my picture, jeez.
That is potentially the most normal aura we've seen so far.
just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic.
I mean, you're definitely getting left alone. All right, then last check here. Chat really wanted hands, so I'll do hands. Looking fine. We can do teeth tomorrow.
It's just, I didn't have time to mess them up. I'm always on the run, hiding or whatever.
You're fine. He seems very, very clean right now. We could, how much energy do we have? We have 3 energy. We could eat an energy drink and then check again, but honestly, I think we're all right. I mean, there's a good chance someone dies eventually. Okay, we got a order at 8, so we can get another one at 11, so we can't get anything right now, so I think we're just good to go to bed. Good night. Pet the cat? Nah, we'll do that. The cat needs to be left alone sometimes. The cat, if you have cats, you know sometimes they don't want to deal with your stinky ass. And this was one of those days. Look, they're chilling. Oh, shit.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
What catastrophe?
A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive this, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. Whatever. Get out of here, dude. The feeling is mutual. Don't take FEMA, man, though. No, you fucker! You took both the guys! You piece? Well, we'll have to do it next time. Let's all have a nice night. God damn it, you bitch. Asterion is gone. Dude, they took him. Oh. Wait, I actually accidentally did the cultist quest. Oh my, that's so lucky, dude, if you actually did this by accident. Like, I had to work my fucking ass off the first time I got the cultist ending. Because in order to do that, you have to, like, make sure none of the cultists get killed. So you have to make sure that there's no visitors that kill them. You have to make sure there's no FEMA that takes them. But somehow... Yeah, I think we had one more slip, so we could have given it to one of the cultists. But whatever, that's fine. Yeah, you can fucking get out of here. They're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired, too. Of all the noise, those oppressive times, the confusion... Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Doesn't he take them or no? I'm back. Try to find this someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this block or just this, or this town or just this block? How do you flood spot a visitor? Same way you do. The TV and radio spells it out. The sign, one sign's not enough, or is enough to put it down. So he just shoots anyone who does anything wrong. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. So I read this. I wash my armpits. It's the first thing I do at the start of every single day, guys. Like, he is talking about the neighbor who has a daughter. So I was like, when I read this the first time, okay, we gotta keep the daughter alive, get to this point, then something will happen here. But no, nothing happens. So don't even waste your time trying that. I did it for you. Nothing happens. So you can't talk to him about it. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, we, like chat was saying I didn't want, but I did, though. Am I crazy? We only checked Asterion twice. So we washed our hands. So we washed our armpits, which also means we washed our hands, so hands should be totally safe. Show me your hands. There you go, see? Clean, yeah, fucking course they are. Let me tell you something, here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to run. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Oh boy. Looks like no one else is coming. So we didn't even get the, Interesting. This house is now, like, empty, right? There's no one here. Oh, the dogs. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Dude, he's so fucked up. God damn. Alright, good night. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Lockdown still remains in place. There's fire, quarantine zones, everything, blah, blah, blah. Fungal growth under the armpit area is the next sign. Which, we've been figuring that out the hard way this whole time. The sun strikes yet again. Everything is burning. Here we go. We don't have a new person, do we? And we lost that guy. Do you have more to say? What if we get more story from you though, at least? What if it's true? And what is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtue since immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you need to remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. I don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow,
Wait, you're not wearing earplugs, you liar. I checked your ears.
anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so will you mind? I need to focus.
Interesting. He has so much to talk about. You're done, right? So I don't have anything. Yeah. Okay, so he is completed. These guys are gone, right? Oh, no, they're still there. Oh, interesting. But we don't get more FEMA right now, and we can't order another bit of energy drink, so I think we're gonna do that. Also, by the way, if you want to do the digging quest, you should order a bunch of Energica, because the way the digging quest works is that so you can dig over here. If you do the bald man's quest, you can dig down here to get to a different ending. But the way the digging works is that it doesn't matter how much energy you use, it counts as one dig. So if you have 4 energy and you use it all, you get 1 dig. If you have only 1 energy, you get 1 dig. So what you can do is just use up all your energy, or use up everything except 1, then dig, drink an energy drink, dig again, drink an energy drink, dig again, and you can get all the digging done in one night with like 3 energy drinks that way, without wasting a bunch of extra energy. Yeah, let's see. So we don't have to check anybody. All we gotta do is check ourselves. Wash the armpits, it's disgusting. Goodbye. Silveria, thank you for the 23, thank you. Okay, so then... you don't need to be checked anymore, I don't think so. I don't think we have anything. You're fine. This, I think I can talk to him one more time without him dying. Why haven't you gone home?
I've got kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while putting out fires.
Fucking hell, man. Sag. Yeah, the FEMA guy got taken by FEMA, ironically enough. So, rip. But anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, we might as well just keep checking them, you know? Did we ever check the doctor's aura? I'm kind of curious about that. Wait a minute. Just to learn more about the characters. Wait, you know what? We should check his aura. I don't think I've ever tested him. I just want to see. I need to test you.
Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything went up in the flames.
I'm gonna do photo here, because, like, photo might have something... some information about him.
Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is.
Oh, damn. Yep. Dude, that's so... They really cooked with the fucking aura thing, man. Just, like, as a means of storytelling. Sag. Poor man.
How'd it turn out?
I'm gonna leave you alone for sure, man. I'm not evil. Alright, we're gonna test your aura, too. I'm curious. Maybe he has some, like, guilt aura?
You have to thoroughly check every little thing. Like, I only assume this must be part of it.
Oh, his heart. He's pain in his heart. Guilt. God damn. So he's not a visitor because we shot him, and we shot him on this save file, and he is not a visitor. So he used to be, but they got swapped around because of the patch for some reason. I would have maybe shot him for this though. This is where you like really. That's so cool, dude. Like if you just clicked through his story without reading it, you would have been like, oh, it's black dots, guys. But like the black dots are his guilt from leaving the people behind.
People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think?
I'm gonna leave you alone. God damn. It's really cool. I really like that. The testing in this game is so sick, man. Good night. His bad photo is angelic? Oh, that makes sense that he's not guilty and he like the photo shows that he doesn't feel guilt? Interesting. All right, who's here? What's the outside looking like? Oh, no, burning houses, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Oh yeah, because he burns all the houses where there's people in. Dude, that guy is like a one-man shit show, huh? He kills everybody. Alright, anyway. Delivery. Thank you. Energica. Have a good night. He has a rough day, don't worry about it. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. You need to tell him the truth there of the way you played the game. I think if you don't say exactly how you played the game, he will kill you here, I'm pretty sure. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone! So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I am here. Yo, the Viking Way Live. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Isn't this like a famous line from a book or something? I've heard this line before. Where's this from? Does anyone remember? I can't. It's in my head, but I don't know where it's from exactly. Kendaru, thank you for that 4. Thank you. It's from the Watchman. Oh, but everything is just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger, I'll be moving on now. So what's that deal with death, with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh, I can feel it, yes. It is of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we are here to summon. What truly matters is this, we are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks in between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. Leave me alone. Very well, you've done enough. I shall take them with me, with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march towards death. So you can, it's crazy that we just got it by accident here, but this was actually really hard to get originally when we tried the first time. This leads to an ending. This is actually one of the endings that is still saved on this save file, so there's really no reason for me to do it again. So I'm not gonna do it again. So we're gonna say, if you're so eager to die, then go ahead, I'm staying here. So we're gonna skip this time, because we already did it. Very well. If that's your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Good night. So what I would hope to do now, this is crazy that it's been impossible to do this. I want to let in visitors now, because the Pale Man has shown up for the last time, so now we are safe to let in a bunch of visitors. So I want to let in as many visitors as possible so I get the bad ending, because I've got the good ending, but I really want the bad ending now for the collection. Howdy, y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't
ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Old our neighborhood gone and cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Was there many of you? It was the whole darn building. Some folks try to stay put and then the yellows janked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts, they ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling.
So, maybe she's a guaranteed visitor, but I need to get visitors, so I'm getting you in. You're in. Come on in.
Ah, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking.
Why does everyone sound like a crazy redneck for me? Are you reading the text? Oh, bless your heart. Let me read it differently. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any them yellows that come knocking. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to read this? But
oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up any of them doors for them yellows that come knocking.
like it's just fucking it's written like this, man. I didn't make this game. What the fuck, man?
The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where.
All right, another one. Oh, so you're all no, dude, 2 guaranteed visitors? Because I'm sorry, guys, but I've heard that Grandma is also a guaranteed visitor, unfortunately. How many people do we have? Because we need to be careful, because we need to survive a few more days. So we can't let in too many visitors right now, because then we're gonna die. Maybe? Actually, maybe we need to be dead. Does anyone know what happens when you have 2 visitors in your house and that's all you have? Do they kill you or what? We have the doctor and the fireman, right? And then don't we have the guy? No, we have the conspiracy guy. We have 3, right? You don't? Then we need to let them in. We need to have as many visitors as possible. We gotta do it. Come on in.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute?
How long were you walking?
Huh? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take care of yourself. Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hard dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here?
Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. Let me tell you something and you tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share alike, then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Come on in, visitor lady.
Thank you, dearie.
I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host and maybe I'll find out something what's been going on here, blah, 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 blah.
She's gonna kill someone, by the way. Evil grandma.
Hey, buddy. Got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
This is fucking Hank, who has one too many fucking beers. Like, you see what I'm talking here? This is Hank. The other guy's Asterion. Like, we got the fucking crew here, baby.
Hey, buddy.
What happened to you?
Nothing too crazy.
I mean, we already talked to this guy. He's he's a bit of a weirdo.
I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink.
You some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'll be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy?
Come on in, everybody. Thanks a ton.
I'll be all alone otherwise.
So it's actually hard then to get the good ending. Because I think for the good ending, there needs to be no visitors whatsoever. So we know that someone's gonna die here. So, good night. Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news. Disaster keeps going. Absolutely toxic rainfall. We know it. Unfortunately, the city is on lockdown. There's another sign. Here you go. This is the sign you learn really late into the game. Rapid pupil movement. This is the one that I was talking about before. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Wait, what? End of broadcast. Okay, goodbye. So you're almost at the end now. This is almost the end. I think day 13 or 14 is the end. National Windmill Day. All right, so someone's dead. Who is it gonna be? As fucked up as it is, we already finished the doctor's story, so it wouldn't be the worst if he's gone or... Ah, man. It's gonna be this guy, isn't it? Oh, he's still there. Wait, who died then? You killed firefighter, man? You, grandma! What the hell, man? What the fuck? Let's see this guy. Got something to share? What if it's true? Oh, okay. We also finished his story. Yo, another one for the collection. So we got everything out of this guy too. So next time we don't have to let him in just to see his story if it's not good for our game plan. Nice. Okay, so now, I want to talk. So you're a guaranteed visitor and you're a guaranteed visitor apparently, which means Hank is in some trouble here potentially. But let's see. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going?
Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, but by the way, man, if I knew you had that much beer, I'd just score it anyway. Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Ah, whatever, you can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could have been drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet...
You all right?
What? Ah, forget it, it's fine.
You'd even meet someone? Okay. I do need to test you a little bit. So the other ones are going to be guaranteed visitors. You know what? Actually, what we need to do first, before we forget, is wash our armpits. Because the guy is showing up. Again, I think, tonight. Actually, is he? Yeah, I think he is. Alright, and then we have 2 energy and a bunch of energy drinks to figure out, just to learn more about these people. So I'm gonna, honestly, I'm a real big fan of photos because it just gives us like information, maybe not necessarily if they're a visitor or not, but about their like story. So let's do that.
All right, snap a pic if you gotta.
Huh. He's a smart man. He's got light emanating from his bald head. I don't know what that means. He's got Shrek brain.
I've had a lot of photos taken. Truth be told, just never really got around to it.
I'm not gonna shoot you. I want the aura photo of all of these people, you know?
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you?
Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. They're always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anyhow? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on your door too?
Yup.
Dagnabbit! Ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pants. Let them see what it's like down there. Among the real folks.
Okay. I would like to see your aura. A photo?
Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling, why not?
What the fuck does that even mean, man? So yeah, both of the grandma and her are guaranteed visitors. But we're trying to get the bad ending on purpose here. So we're gonna have to keep them. We can't be shooting visitors right now. We're gonna identify them and then just be like, that's an interesting aura right there. How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. Well, let's drink some. I want to see the other guy as well. Dude, look at all that energy drink, bro. What the hell? I want to see you. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Have me a little hut in a high rise. Now we cottage in the country, no crumby old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit alive there, you see. And all the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there'd be stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven has guided my steps. You're a visitor, I know this, but I will check your aura. Well, now, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Are we sure about this? Let's see photo. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be...
Oh shit, that's some darkness, man.
Grandma is a fucking Sith Lord or whatever they call him. That's some darkness aura. I'm going to test her hands as well. What do you guys want to see? I'm following chat here because we know they're visitors, but we're keeping them on purpose. Ears, armpits. I'm not gonna fucking. His hands interesting. What's the most interesting thing to find here? Eyes. Eyes could be interesting. She does have weird. Well, I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe just a lazy eye. Black hole aura. Hands. Feet. I can't see her feet, guys. All right, people are saying hands. Sure, hands. Obake? Grandma? Why do you have 6 fingers on both of your hands? What is going on here, Grandma? Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out. All right, well, Grandma's the visitor. That's for them, sure. But we're trying to get the bad ending, so you're sticking along for the ride, Grandma. That's amazing. Dude, Grandma's AI generated? Can you believe this? What the hell? All right, well, in that case, I think we're good. We already washed our armpits. That's amazing. That's fucking sick, dude. Okay, let's go to bed. Good night. I'm not gonna check Grandma's armpits, guys. I mean, maybe if we have energy left over, but you guys are freaks. You a bunch of freaks?
I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bought it, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and his kids safe.
Now, this really pisses me off that this was nothing. Like, really? What a way to bait the player into thinking they're supposed to do something. It's like one of the only things where it's clear that something should happen, but nothing happens. Look at this. Now who knows where the brat is? He will say this even if you have the child and there's nothing you can say in return. You can't say, mister, I know where the child is. She's in my fucking kitchen. You can't say that. There's nothing. And then it's just as this. You want to find her?
No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town barricaded in, Dad holding the door, but the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot opened up the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup, told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show hands again. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. There you go. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
All right, buddy. We do like that. We would like to get more people.
Finally, some kind of shelter.
Dude, this guy is... I remember he has some, like, crazy aura. Oh, yeah! His aura are, like, glowing eyes. Okay, wait, let's read this guy's story, because he's actually fucking crap. I mean, he's probably gonna instantly die.
Finally, some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eyes?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it, for it dwells on what the mind... For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same.
What did you see? You mean the pale man?
You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, no. There is something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist.
Sure, come in.
Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn.
Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? God damn. Wait, this makes me want to check this. Does the monster... The monster showed up. We get an achievement for it. Oh, there it was! You saw the black thing in the background? I mean, we saw it from very far away. Apparently, you saw that up close. Anywho. Fucked up. Yeah, we're gonna check his aura in a moment here.
Do you have a dream?
What?
You know, dreams? You know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is?
Do you dream?
Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me.
Come in, I guess.
I would, but looks like someone's already taken my spot. Look that.
What's that? What are you trying to say here, Mr. Programmer? You forgot to put a value in there? The fuck is that, huh? Placeholder shit. Looks like that. Over there.
There's no room for both of us. I saw them once in my dreams, and trust me, that was enough.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but sure, I'll kick them out. Come on in.
I just hope I can finally get some sleep.
I'm not sure what the fuck. I don't know who he's gonna kick out, but whatever. Is he gonna kick out Hank? You motherfucker? Someone's gonna sleep. I keep seeing a circle or 0 in my dreams. Breaking news. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Well, let's see who we got still. You are still here. Oh, you kicked out. Okay, I see. But Hank's still there. You're still there. Wait, the doctor got killed. F in the chat. We will not forget you. You were a hero. I will not judge you. Okay, we have a lot of chatting to do here. Also, I love how we're going like absolute headfirst into the worst ending because we have so many. You really, if you are in a good spot after day 11, you have like a few days to check the people you have in your house, and if they are safe, if you want to get the good ending, do not let anybody in, because you need to have a house full of safe people in order for you to be able to get the good ending, which we're not gonna get here, obviously. But anyway, I want to chat to you guys. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today.
I don't want to go there.
Go where?
Doesn't matter. You wouldn't get it.
I feel like I should know.
I said don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone.
I don't know if I get to talk to you again tomorrow.
New visitor's dream?
Did you get any sleep?
Nah, wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later.
Okay then. Grandma?
Oh, dearie.
Don't you have any relatives?
Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left, they don't come round to visit poor old Granny. All the more common with young'uns these days. Plenty got so swept up in life that they forgot their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on, for. One time I sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy's been a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie, always said hello, polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for that with a smattering of smiles.
But you see this, her face is slowly draping off, by the way, every time I click. Wait, what?
Why, do you reckon folks like to lie to each other's faces, huh? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all.
It's slowly going worse.
Lucky my husband's dead and buried, wicked old coot he was. Huh?
What the hell, dude? Let's see. This is actually really fun, just playing while not like trying to keep anyone alive. Just see what the fuck happens. I want to see your aura, sir. Very much. Check her eyes. We should do that.
I'm curious to see what it looks like.
Shadow aura.
Oh, so it's not normal one? It has some sort of aura? It looks kind of empty. Are you sure that thing even works? I mean, does an aura even exist? Have you seen one? Dreams exist, at least. They used to be. But an aura?
I mean, I'm leaving you alone, even if you are a killer. You want to see the craziest one of all? Watch this. I need to test you.
You can check me all you want.
All of this is temporary. I want to check your photo.
Go ahead. Use the flash. I don't care.
That shit's fucking haunting, bro. What the hell, man? POV my cat at 2 a.m. Yes, dude. Zephyr in the dark corner somewhere. You won't even show me how it turns out. I'm not shooting your ass. I already checked you a bunch. We have not checked. Did we check his aura? What did we check on Hank? His aura was basic as hell. He had like Shrek aura, right? Green Shrek aura. What else did we check? Should we check her eyes? Eyes.
Oh, Jerry, are you sure you want that? The eyes are like the windows for light in people's houses and for truth in people. But mine are dusty, the glass is cracked, moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there.
Grandma? That is fucking scary, man. I will leave you alone, but you're a damn visitor. All right, you, I need to, we already checked. Is there any other cool one we should check? Like, we haven't checked him much. Maybe hands or eyes on this guy? I don't know. We already talked to you. I mean, eyes on this guy is crazy. Let's check his eyes, sure.
I heard somewhere that insomnia makes your eyes darker. I wonder if that's true.
What the fuck? This thing is faded.
Wait, they're all fucking visitors, bro. You're a visitor. The grandma's a visitor. Your eyes look a little weird.
Ah, it used to be wider. Now they've gotten really red. If you didn't notice, I haven't slept in, well, a long time. So why are my eyes red? Strange.
I'm leaving you alone. You want to see grandma's armpits? Are you fucking freaks? Here you go. This one, you're getting banned. If this is disgusting, you're getting banned. Making an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You're the owner of this fine house. Why, Chad?
Why? That's fucking nasty, man. My eyes. Give me the bleach. Oh my god.
That's disgusting. What the fuck, man? Shit. Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. All right, I think that's good, right? The problem is that he, I think, is one of the only non-visitors, and there is like a 99% chance that he's gonna die. Maybe Hank? Could you guys just kill the conspiracy theory guy, please? Because I don't need him anymore. All right, regardless, it's bedtime. Good night. We don't have to wash our armpits anymore. Because the guy showed up for the last time. We don't care anymore. We're going for the bad ending. I don't think anyone's gonna show up tonight. Right? It doesn't let you. There's no time for this today. I think this is the end, isn't it? Looks like no one is coming tonight. Summer's End Festival. We're going for the bad ending. That's our goal right now. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Here we go, guys. Gotta defend myself any way I can. We're locking ourselves in with a bunch of visitors in our house. This is not good. The world's cursed, but maybe. What the fuck? Why did you get that off the screen so fast? Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. The glowing eyes are different. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Oh, you see that? The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run.
Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home! They tear you apart! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Holy shit, dude. Damn, man.
Grandma, what the fuck?
A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Rip. Oh, shit! No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors.
Damn, dude. They really fucking sick. The endings are so fucking sick, man.
I really like the endings. They really tie everything together in so many different ways. Dude, let's go. Also, so this is unfortunate, but if you go over here, maybe it fixed by doing an ending. Nah, it's broken. So we got 7 out of 10 endings, but for some reason, 3 of the endings got removed from our list here. So the ending, this is the new one we just got. But we also have the mushroom ending, which is not on here. The isolation ending, this is the mushroom ending. This is the isolation ending. And then the other one was the cultist ending. Or no, the cultist ending we got in here. The good ending is not here. So there's still 3 more endings to get. Now the question is, can the lady that lays in your bed, can she show up early in the game? Because then it might be good to do a new game. But if she can only show up at the end of the game, we should do continue. It just depends on... Because there is a few visitors that show up in the early game that have a story. She can show up really early. Because then there's really no reason to just not do a new game. I saw her early. All right, let's do a new game then. Why not? New game, here we go. Because we don't need our save file anymore, plus I already made a backup just now. It doesn't matter. We need to see some new stuff. And I want to explore some new visitors as well. Here we go. Brand new, baby. They apparently added like a skip button. Skip intro. There you go. Nice. What happens now? Oh, you get the neighbor number already? Just like that? Wait, but it's still beer day, though. Oh, wait. It skips you to the... Oh, that's sick. It just skips you past, like, having the yap through the neighbor talking about all the stuff, and you get straight to Tall Man. Maybe we'll finally get to keep Tall Man alive, dude. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll let him in, that's for sure. Will Tall Man ever survive a round? Who knows? So apparently, by the way, there is also something unique with her. Like, if you talk to her longer, there's something you can learn about her. But I think that she is not one of the crazy ones. Honestly, I'm kind of just inclined. What if... Because there's an achievement. I think there's an achievement in the game where you let everybody in. Should we just do that? Sorry to bother you so late, but it was so hot out today. Yeah, you're coming in. You're coming in. Everybody in. Let everybody in. You're coming in, dude. House party. Well, we'll talk to you. So she is a guaranteed visitor on day 1. But... And we get... Okay, this is the gravedigger, right? I heard something really cool about this guy. Wait a minute. He is the only person where you can tell whether or not he's a visitor at the door, because his story will be different based on if he's a visitor or not. Let's see. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't be sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much of a point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Just see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and oh, okay. So this. If he is digging and his shovel hits something, you know that he's a guaranteed visitor.
Whereas if he says that he's digging and then something else, he's not a visitor. So he is a visitor here, which is cool. So if we let him in, Tall Man is guaranteed dead. But I think if we want to get the everybody get let in achievement, there's no, we don't have a choice. So, come on in. Yeah, so that's interesting. That's cool. I like that. And you can see that at the door. All right. There's also another ending where you can, or achievement where you let no one in. Rip. Wait, can no one die on the first night? Huh. Unless I was misinformed, but interesting. He's still alive, baby. Good afternoon, here's the news. Yeah, we get it. We've been here before. We've been here, watched the white teeth, get the number for the grocery delivery. Understood. We're gonna immediately, first things first, we don't have to check our armpit. We are going to call the number. No, the other lady is a guaranteed visitor, so we want Energica. It's way better than coffee. Actually, if we stack coffee for checking, I don't think so. I think that Energica is just straight up always better. So I want to talk to you. I hope it all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on her bed when suddenly some grubby guy snapped me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. So, she's telling a story of how she got turned into a visitor, which is why I want to hear more about it. No, we don't have you. We have the gravedigger, which I think is also here. No, you're here. Which I'll just skip through your first part of the story because we've already done all that. Are you in the living room? You are sitting on the floor for some reason. Wish them visitors would just go back on the ground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's there, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said something should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Scary shit. Alright, well, we'll test your teeth, I guess. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bodies. Huh. Maybe I was misinformed, because he doesn't seem like a visitor. Based off of this. Maybe. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been a waste down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They came in handy. Did you steal the teeth off of people? What the fuck? Alright, well, what about his aura? We can only test for teeth so far. We'll test you too. Is my teeth fixed? Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So she is just like teaching. She is the like tutorial for visitors. She is the tutorial on how to spot a visitor, which this is a pretty good sign. She doesn't remember going to the dentist. She has like no explanation for all this, and her teeth are perfect. So do I fit the description? No, because I want to hear more of your story. We're just gonna accept that a bunch of like non-visitors are gonna perish. Like this playthrough, we're going to investigate all of the like guaranteed visitors, and then later on we should do like investigation of all the non-visitors. But, good night. Yeah, her story is extremely sus. Knock, 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 knock. Alright, Forest delivery. Yeah, he looks so upbeat right now. He slowly starts to turn more and more sad. Thank you for the delivery. Appreciate. You can only check the gravedigger's photo. The rest will always be the same. That's crazy.
Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there already. Okay, so we've let him in before, but we've never really talked to him, so sure. The next generation, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Come on in, sir. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Well. Come on in.
Okay, this is what I've been told, that I should investigate this person more.
Because apparently she has some crazy shit. Well, I don't even know. I think it's a guy, but in the files, that's what I've been told. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later, but I'm not sure I can trust it with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Come on in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. All right, everybody is getting in. Everybody's getting in. We're investigating because I'm pretty sure visitors won't kill each other. So. I see you. Okay, if you're not a visitor, I'm glad you're gonna get killed by the other visitors because your ass is fucking annoying. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy! I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out if you have not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Come on in. God be with you, child. Fuck you, dude. Alrighty. Good night. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, what a surprise. Good afternoon, here's the news. Yeah. Fingernails, we get it. Alright, who died? No!
Tall man! Oh man, he's dead.
Oh man. Only there was a little warmth. Keeping the jacket on?
Yeah, yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder?
What the hell? So I gotta... So that we can see the properly. If something crazy happens, we're gonna go to the side. YouTube chat though. Here we go. So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Okay, that was kind of a rude question. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child! The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made
Been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, father?
There's literally a cross right there. What the fuck? Anyway. No one there. All right. We have gravedigger here.
Wish them visitors would just go back in the ground.
What did you do when you found the empty grave?
So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors' mess started.
So they're coming from underground. We're learning that.
Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me?
Okay. I made you seriously addicted to Clover Pit. We're gonna play more of that, don't worry, by the way.
Yeah. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next, back at your house? After the man set me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came in, out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart was like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? Oh, no, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad, and no, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
You seem like a visitor.
Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I guess we're all going to die.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I talked to you. I talked to everybody except... Oh, I talked to everybody, right? Just want to make sure to talk to everybody. We don't need to... So we're literally just doing a lore playthrough. We're not even checking anybody for, like, signs. We'll just let whatever happens, happens. That means we're probably going to die eventually by the Toll Man or something like that. So we want to check people that have interesting signs. So how about... I don't know. We could check gravedigger, but we don't have much yet, unfortunately. Like, we could do, how about we check you? Because you're annoying as fuck. We can't check aura yet. We can only do teeth and fingers. I need to test you.
Seems God isn't the only one who tests me so.
How about teeth?
If you must.
What the fuck? Of course.
Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole.
Leave alone. I'm gonna check your hands too, because you're probably gonna be killed next time.
Be quick about it.
Oh, she has the rash already. Interesting.
Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Vexatious?
What the fuck? Alright, anyway. We can't buy any food right now because we already did. Wait, we did on day 2, right? right? So we can't do it now. All right, I'm just making sure. I'm assuming we can do it in 2 days or tomorrow. Okay, we can't do it tonight. All right, well, then we have nothing else to do. Then we're gonna go to bed. Yeah, it might be that she's Tallman or whatever. Or she killed Tallman. But anyway. Good night. Who's gonna show up? We already checked the window like so many times. I'm gonna skip past that for now. Oh, hello. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand? I've got a gun! Delicious. The spare gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? Dude, this looks so fucking creepy, bro. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I love his angry face, too. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Ay, ay, ay. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. I don't think this is gonna be a safe place, sir, but I'm gonna let you in regardless, but this is definitely not the place you wanna be if you wanna be safe. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask. Doesn't he bribe you? The problem is, if you say no and then let him in, does that still count for the achievement? Like, I don't know if you need to click the first option every time to get the achievement. Because he bribes you, which gives you an extra... He gives you kombucha, though, yeah? Which is not... We don't really care for that, but sure. We'll take it anyway. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired? All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't even have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. I'm saying you should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try not to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt on my back if I could to buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. What do you say? Will you help us? Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Why aren't you standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Okay, sick. So we meet again. Yeah, bald man. I'm not doing your stupid quest at this time. He asks you to open the book on some page, and then he reads you some weird prophecy or whatever. And then he tells you to eventually dig in your basement. I don't think we're going to be doing that this time. I mean, we still... that is the one achievement I missed out on, because the game bugged out when I was doing that ending. It smells like someone died tonight. Well. Red eyes, understood. Oh boy, who died? No, why didn't you kill her, man? Oh, come on, you killed the gravedigger? Rude. Wait, they didn't die, though. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. All right. Everything's gonna be okay. You always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people at the world, at myself. I snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Interesting. Oh, I need to talk to you, that's for sure. If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature?
I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know? I thought of a metaphor. A picture, deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society needs me. Oh, Father, who art in heaven.
Why won't you leave if you hate it here so much?
You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rot and rubble. No, were the choice afforded to me, I would never have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgression. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. You're so annoying.
Okay, so we talked to... No, we need to talk to you, so... I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay?
Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd been dead a long time ago. That's actually the truth and nothing but the fucking truth. I mean, yeah.
Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away?
Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please.
Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone.
What the hell, man? You are the visitor, bro. Okay, we need to check some of these. So how about... we check... your eyes. Eyes.
Well, go on, then.
She's going fast. Eyes are going fast. Could be visitor sign.
Something amiss? Yeah. If only you knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child.
I will leave you alone. I don't care if you're a visitor or not. I will also check your eyes.
What do you want to check?
Eyes.
No, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold.
Why are you such a long pupil, bro?
Narrow pupils? That's what I was saying. Probably because the cold is tight in my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred.
Can we talk about this? Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? No, we already talked about that, huh? Anything else? How about your eyes?
Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even if you've got nothing to hide.
Bro, everybody is twitching their eyes like this. Are you kidding me? Do we only have visitors right now? I don't know. Leave you alone. I'm leaving everybody alone, bro. We're just going to bed. Good night. Wait, actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, day 5 is when you can do the next order. Because then day 5, day 8, day 11. Yeah. Red eyes, yeah, but there's another sign where they move their pupils too much. But we're on purpose letting in all the visitors right now. We're just seeing what's going on.
Good evening.
Oh, they're gonna take my fucking visitors, bro. Don't take my visitors. I need them.
I'm from FEMA. Oh, you piece of shit. Why should I trust you? I could show you my credentials if that would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data. Yeah, you're going to take people. Actually, you're not taking people yet, right? What happens next? I'll take one person. Oh, shit. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Okay. Who are you going to take? You have no reason to worry at the moment.
We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, come on! Well, bye-bye. Take care. Nothing I can do about it. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or you're just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Yeah, that's 2 people, by the way. You fucking liars, they took 2. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Come on in. No, wait, whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. I wonder how this is gonna go if we need to let someone in who's, like, gonna make us kick out someone else. I guess that's fine for the achievement. Hi! Yep. What happened? People came into your house and killed your father. Yes, we have heard this. I am so sorry. You're coming in. Sag. Wait, I need to kick someone out? I need to get out the person I just let in. I mean, I have to let you in. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get the achievement for letting anybody in, for letting everybody in. So I'm so sorry to the person that I literally just let in and that I immediately kicked back out. Otherwise, I missed the achievement. So I'm sorry. It has to be done. It has to be done. Good night. That's so fucked up, man. Hey, okay, so apparently she also has something interesting.
Hi. You open or not?
You know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet, can you tell?
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Eh.
I don't think you're human.
So what? You want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
So I have let her in and then immediately shot her every single fucking time I had this lady show up. So I'm actually very excited to see her story for once. So come on in.
You got crusty? You got crusty old believer? Ah, not supposed to be there. Go on, make leave.
Absolutely. I'll kick them out. Come on in. Don't tell me that twice. Goodbye.
Come on, Key. Entertaining me now, yes? See furball? Not you, big idiot.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness they're gone. All right, that's it. Crusty old believer. Get out of here. All right, definitely people are gonna keep dying every single night, though. Oh, wait, what? I think no one died because literally everybody is a visitor. I think that's what's happening. It's all visitors, so no one can get killed. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Yeah. I get it. We get it. Hairless armpits. And then more talking. FEMA slips. Wait, why can't I click the TV? Another bug? What a surprise. The little... Oh, yeah. Wait, what about the... Wait, why didn't the little girl get killed? Wait, interesting. I wonder why. Wait, unless... No, because you're a visitor, and you're a visitor, and you are a visitor, so there has to be at least 3 visitors. Right? That's weird. Alright, sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so you guys enjoy the music for a second here. One moment. I will be right back.
Oh, baby. Yeah, the only thing that could fuck this up is if our guys get taken by FEMA. Let me make sure ads are basically done. Cat hair. Fantastic. Yeah, we need to talk to everybody. Let's see. Who did we talk to first? The only story we already know and I don't really care about is your story. Not to be rude. You can talk to her about how her house got invaded by visitors, but she will eventually just stop talking to you. And we already seen it many times, so I'm sorry. Everything's gonna be okay. Are you sure? What did you lose? My family? Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me, in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. God damn, dude! No, even the happy guy got like a fucking sad story. No one's got like a, yeah, I was just fucking chilling, dude. I hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors! They're coming for us! Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come! They want what's best for us! Let the visitors come! Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light! I am a visitor! We are as one with the humans, reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. Did you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is what the fuck? The end is nigh. The sun, herald, the final approach. We'll meet soon, very soon. What? Holy shit, she just admits that she's a visitor, huh? I'm gonna leave her alone and see what happens. What's wrong? Interesting. What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what happens. You can leave her alone after all that. You already talked to you, and then we need to talk to both of you guys, that's for sure. Because I've only ever heard this one, and then after that, it's gone. But let's talk to you first. You said there was something you wanted to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Interesting. Okay, I need to talk to only her. Because she's the one left.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went there. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
Interesting. Alright. Well, we have energy, so I guess we're gonna check some people for just obvious signs. I need to test you. Armpits. It's a bit weird. Wait, how are you gonna do that if you... I need a moment. Just... Now look quickly. Well, that doesn't look very good. That was unpleasant. I bared it all out of respect for you. Well, it's fine.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
I need to test you. How about your eyes?
Yeah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see?
You do? I do not see it. But that is fucked.
Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel?
Yeah, they're all fucking visitors, bro. I will check you. Eyes. Of course. Oh, shit. What? I should remember a lot. I'm leaving you alone. It says I'm a visitor. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I'm just going to sleep. Good night. We'll see how quickly we get killed by something. It shouldn't be until like day 8 that the tall guy actually tells you that you're in trouble if there's more than 2 people in your house, right? We're not kidding. I don't think visitors kill a lot of visitors, no. Good evening. Oh, you're gonna take my people. Don't do it. Don't take the cat or cold guy. Please. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Hey, come on, I need you. No, you piece. Once the test's all done, we'll tell you what to do next. Don't take my cat lady. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Well, we're gonna have to do that next time. That's just the RNG that we literally cannot do anything about. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. He just stole my cat lady. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix everything by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, shoot. It's you again. Wonderful. The cat is with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, they're already gotten stolen. So this is where he tells you that testing pretends doom, right? For 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. We don't really care about that. We're still gonna do that just for lore reasons. Hello there, dearie. Okay, it's you again. So I guess I'm just gonna let you in, like, even though we know you're a guaranteed visitor, shit does not matter right now. We're letting everybody coming on in.
Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in here, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's Sus Guy. Come on in. Come in, Sus Guy. You're gonna love it in here, brother. You're gonna get murdered. Oh, I forgot to order my energy cup, but whatever. Oops. Smells like someone died tonight. What a surprise. Everything's... I don't remember it being like this. FEMA's announced a new identifying sign that publicified Aura film photography. Oh, no. This is the same as before. All right, now let's call before I forget again. Yeah, probably the little girl died. We get photos now, which is great. Would you like to place an order? I would like, actually, maybe cat food now? For a second here? Because we still have lots of, Energica anyway. And then we just get less people to die so we can do more talking. Right? Because even though we're only really going to be able to use it on like 1 day before we get... I don't know what's going to happen. When does... Pale guy shows up on day 8, right? Again? Is day 8 is when he does the, like, gamble, where if there's 2 people or more, you get killed, right? So we probably need to save on day 7, going into day 8, to see if that gives us the achievement, and then we probably gotta clean house then. But, whatever. Well, rip. We gotta test, well, we already saw it this time, but Cityborn, we already literally read this just now. If only there was a little warmth. So what are you hiding? Yes, I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. Under these clothes is, I believe, the reason for my cold and loneliness. Both. Look! What the fuck? You had killed Grandma! Oh my god! Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit, that's terrifying. There's a black hole in your stomach, man? No, not again. What did you do? I didn't mean to. I thought it would be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Shoot or kick them out. Shoot or kick them out? We'll kick them out. We're going a no shoot killing anybody run. Goodbye. Right now? A bullet will be kinder. I can still feel pain, unfortunately. The sun will take longer. Oh shit. Well, never mind. Can I at least stay until nightfall? Fine, but don't try anything. Thank you. I know you hate me. Still, I'm sorry. This isn't what I wanted. You killed Grandma, bro! That's actually crazy. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. That was insane. What the heck? And I got an achievement. A rare achievement to boot. It's glowing. I think it glows when it's an achievement that less than 10% of people have, I think. That's how that works. Well. How about we take a photo of you? You want to check? I want to take a photo. I don't think I've ever taken a photo of you because you almost always get killed before then. Because I'm trying to keep people alive. What does a photograph prove? Does that not seem strange to you? But it's not up to me, is it? Yeah, that was to be expected. Honestly, that's more tame than I thought it was gonna be. Did you see something? Show me. Alright then. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Checks out. Everything's gonna be okay. You managed to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. I kept thinking if I'd go back a couple of minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Feels bad, man. Well, I already talked to you. He has just a bunch of ideas on how to make money throughout the apocalypse by like selling air and cryptocurrency and stuff like that. Do you have more to say? What's wrong with you? Looks like the conversation is over. All right then, buddy. Okay, well, we're just going to say goodnight. Or I should also check myself, maybe. Is there anything else we would like to... I guess we could check your photo. I want to check everybody's photo. Aww, he hasn't... Is this like his family? Or something? That what they're doing here? Bro, I love the photo, dude. Photos are so, like, sick storytelling. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. I'm not gonna shoot you, bro. I don't really care about your aura, but... I mean, I guess you're the only one, because everybody else is fucking dead. Wait, no, we didn't check your aura, actually. I'm curious about that. If it turns out I'm a visitor, does that mean I'll start killing people? You literally said that you were a visitor. Will I be dangerous or was I always dangerous? Maybe I already killed people. Damn. What the hell? Can you imagine? So it's true then. I'm not killing you. I'm killing nobody. Stinky aura. Alrighty. Good night. Ominous smoke. Goddamn. Shouldn't we wash up? So we don't care that we're turning into a visitor a lot here. I mean, we already got an achievement for grasping the void right there.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Do you know me?
Oh, of course, I know who you are.
The mycelium told me. Yeah, we know you. Alright, give me the fucking book of, give me the Book of Smiles. Sure, we'll do the Book of Smile quest. Because, wait, someone else is coming? Oh, my delivery. That's it, though, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright. So now we... We can wash up before the hunter comes. Which is on day 8, right? So we need to wash up this day? Smells like someone died tonight? Yeah, what a fucking surprise, bro. Who died? Sus guy? RIP! Okay, so now it's day 7. Night 7 is still safe, right? I need to save on day 8, I think. 1 second. He is not among us anymore. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I think this night is still gonna be fine, and then day 8 is when we get killed if we have too many visitors. Although it might be good to... Because how much energy do we have? We should probably have enough to kill everybody, right? We'll have enough to kill everybody if we need to. Like, we can clean out the entire house. So I don't think we have to do anything right now. Also, I don't think you get dirty armpits until you take your first kombucha, right? Right? I think so. That's what people told me. Well, it was a little warm, so what are you hiding? Looks like the conversation is over. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's your thing done. Can I talk to you again? What's wrong with you? Looks like the conversation is over, so you're done as well. Are you still done? Or you still got something? So what drives you now? I believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. God damn, dude! But I'm pretty sure, you are a visitor right now, but... Actually, I still give the cat food. Meow, give the cat some cat food. Here you go. His face is hard to read, but I'm pretty sure he's happy. Death will pass us by tonight. I will also pet you. There you go. Alright, so we can't call yet. I think we will wash, just in case, just to check it out. Let's see. Okay, so it has nothing to do with kombucha then. Day 7 is the first time we've had to clean before. So I guess it's just, starting at day 7, you have to clean your armpits. That's just how it works. That's fine. And then... I don't know what else. Have we something to check? We already took your photo. I took photos of all of these, which is like the main thing I want to see every time. I could check your armpits as though it's a bit sick, but I have to. I gotta do something. Just like those visitors back home. Sorry, it was a horrible experience. I'll show you. Oh! Wait, the visitors wanted to check your armpits? Are the visitors seeding the fungus under the armpits of people? That was going on? Am I human? Please tell me I'm human. Well, you're not. You already figured that out, but still. I'm also gonna check your armpits then. I'm sorry to be a little freaky, but... Didn't know that mattered too. Oh. Looks pretty ordinary, right? Apparently. Alright, well, we're going to bed. Good night. No one should die this night. Plus, it's day 7, so we should not have Hillman just yet, but...
Hey, it's Hank! Hey, buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? Abso-fucking-lutely, Hank! Come on in. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die, like, immediately, but...
you're welcome.
Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you'll be seeing how gnarly things... Yeah, for sure, brother. Come on in, man.
I don't know if he bribes you, but whatever. Come on in.
Oh, and then it's you?
Yes, I will also let you in. You're probably not gonna make it, but at least you'll die warm inside of a house. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the FEMA slip. Alright, so now, no one dies, but it's gonna be chaos. Because there's so many fucking people. Also, we should, do the ritual, I guess. Good afternoon, this is the news? Yeah. There's ears or whatever. We get it. Okay, let's eat the mushroom. We could do the... I'm pretty sure the bald guy's not coming back because we tested people still. I mean, we could still do the mushroom ending just to get the thing in our collection again, but I'd rather not because we don't even get an achievement off of that. Like, it's just kind of pointless. Alright, I think I am going to... Can you eat the apple too? Oh, there's no apple yet. Oh. Dude, it lagged like crazy there. I think I'm going to have to save here, because we're probably going to get killed during the night. So let's save the game. Save the game. Just to make sure that we have a point where we're not going to... Like, we could kill everybody here if we really, really have to. But we'll see. Let's talk to you, or let's check your... We already talked to you, though. Feeling just fine. And then he says... You could even meet someone, you'd even meet, and then he shuts off. He doesn't want to talk until tomorrow, but he's probably going to be dead before tomorrow. Let's give the cat some cat food. Yeah, I want to see everyone's aura as well. Cat's happy. We talk to you again. It's probably going to be over though, right? Okay, so we are done with your conversation. So her story is that she got turned into a visitor and eventually she figures that out. And that's it. I mean, that's fucked up. Then we got your story until you disappear. I'm assuming this was all your story or what? Yeah, okay, so your story is that you have a black hole in your stomach? Like, what the fuck is that all about? All right, I don't really know, but sure thing. Can we talk to you more? Would you want it all back? Your home, your family? If I could see them again, talk to them, hug them, of course I would. Would bring everybody back? Everything back? I'm not so sure. Loss is part of life. It's terrible and it hurts, but it shapes us. Don't get me wrong. I'd give almost anything to spend one more day with them. But if it meant giving up what I've learned, how to forgive and keep going, then no, I wouldn't. Time is limited. Better to hold on to what we have and then be eaten up by what we've lost. Damn, dude! What the hell? Ask him to show you the black hole. We already saw that. It was crazy. No one here. So we already did aura. I want to check people's ears to see if anyone has anything with ears. You know? If we've already seen their aura, I just want to see their ears real quick. Our voices are lost in the voice of the universe. Oh. I thought he had a black hole for a second, but that's literally just an earring. I'm always ready to listen to you. I'm not gonna shoot you for having an earring, bro. I would like to check your ears, because you're definitely some crazy going on with you. Ears. Our bodies are nothing but holes. Maybe that's why people vanish so easily, swallowed up the moment you turn away. Okay, that's a little different. I guess there was an earring here once. Even those closest will disappear sooner or later. I'm not shooting you. We need to wash ourselves, though. I don't know if this is the time when we use energy drink. Oh, I forgot about your ass, bro. I have to check my armpits, because... Wait! Wait, why did I not get it again? Are you telling me my save file was bugged, maybe? Is that what happened? Because previously we had to wash every fucking day before it... Not sure, but alright. Well then. That means we could... How much energy drink do we have? I want to check the other guy. We checked this aura before, right? I'm just gonna sleep. It'll be... We're probably gonna get killed regardless of what we do here, because the pale man is... I've never actually gotten this to happen where the pale man is like... actually able to see... Or actually able to come in because there's 2 or more people. So we'll see. Hello? We require more test subjects? No, motherfucker! Take the... I guess we don't really care about who you take. Because we have already seen most of the people's story who's in our house right now. The sooner we get them, the better. The only person I really would like you not to take is maybe the guy with the earring, because we can check. I don't know if we finished his story yet. Let's see. Fine if it helps. Okay, that's... I mean, I'm sorry, the firefighter, but this is fine because we saw your story to completion, and we've also seen your story to completion, so this is all right. Yes, your house is perfect. I get it, I get it. My house is perfect. Thank you so much for the compliment. Now, please just give me your guys and get the fuck out of here. I will kick them out if someone wants it, though. Get ready for it. Keeping your distance, huh? No, I don't want to talk to you, sir. You're gonna check me, no, are you? So what do I... Or does he not? I think he... Oh, he checks you next time. We can get... When did we get our food? We can get it tomorrow, right? Because I was 1 day late on it. Oh, it's this fucking guy. So he is actually interesting, where maybe he leads to another ending? Because he will, if you talk to him too much, he will, like, threaten to leave and report you to FEMA. I don't know if that's an ending, though, or if maybe. You're very annoying, though. He talks... He wants me to, like, write up a contract or whatever. Anyway, come on in. I have to let you in. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh, boy. I don't know if it actually... Tell him you give rooms for free. Whatever. He is annoying, but I'm letting everybody in. We decided everybody's coming on in today. You're all gone. Yes, because you got taken by FEMA. Then we have you guys. So in this situation, since I truly do not give a single fuck about these guys, on day 10, so I guess, Pale Man shows up today, I guess, which means we're probably gonna die today, no? Right? Anywho, you're annoying. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Would you want it all back? Oh, okay. We've gotten this whole story. Man, that's a good story right there.
Hey, buddy, what's on your mind?
You look down today.
I don't want to go there.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Okay, I won't push.
Cheers, buddy. I just ain't feeling too great is all.
We'll let him be. And then you're still here, but you don't want to talk anymore, right? Yeah, you don't want to talk no more. So honestly, if you're... Is there an achievement for never killing anybody? Because we could go for that. But, like, otherwise, there's really no reason not to kill you right now, because you're literally just gonna get more people killed and potentially get us killed. I think, as fucked up as it is, it's probably better for this playthrough to keep going, for us to kill you,
Because we know you guys are not visitors. One of this guy is a visitor. I mean, if we've seen... Is FEMA coming today? No, FEMA already came yesterday. So FEMA is coming after Pillman is gonna kill us already. So we're in trouble then. Because Pillman is coming tonight, and if we have too many visitors, we're fucked. So we need to get rid of some people. Unless we just lose and just see that ending again, but that's no point to that. This would be so fucked up, though, to kill him now after... I mean, I guess we don't know for sure that he's a visitor. I think I'm killing you. We know for sure that you're a visitor, and you're just gonna make... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to test you. Anything final? We haven't tested your ear, so let's do that. Why are there so many signs? Why do I fit every single one of them? Oh! What the fuck, man? Oh, shit. I'm glad we did that. Oh, that's fucking disgusting, man. Fucking bug. Okay. I don't even know what it means. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. We've checked you for everything. That was the last straw. Am I going to die? Are you gonna shoot me? Oh no, I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Well. Sup, dude? Now, how about you... Wait. His hands were, a thing. You could tell him by his hands, I remember. What are you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, just chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bumming, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. There's some big shots saying, no, it's the time for fun. No, it's not the time for fun. Yeah, we get it. All right, I need to test your hands real quick. Whoa. Are your fingers like extra long or? One time I was super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just look at them, watch them move, try to be stuff, man. I guess you're fine. We might actually just be fine. If we check, so that one might be the only visitor that has something with their ears. Interesting. I will check you again then. We probably have to check our armpits again though. But he shows up on day 10, right? I think he shows up on day 10. Go on if it helps. Okay, we already checked photo, armpits. Did I checked eyes, right? Maybe hands? Here. There's rash. Are we not like pretty sure that he's a visitor? Were his eyes super red or was he just moving them quickly? No, he had that blue thing. He had the like blue. I don't know if this means he's a visitor. The problem is that there's a pretty good chance. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave him in. If he's, we'll just die then, it'll be fine. And then we'll have to reload, but. You look down today, we already talked to you. Okay, so what we have to do is quickly take an energy drink to wash our armpits here. Let's do that. Although I don't know if we have to, but we'll see. Okay, so it's much less common now. Interesting. Well then. We tested your hands. They were just weird. Let's talk to you as well, even though you're fucking annoying. Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize a proper rental agreement. Yeah, why is this so important? I'd appreciate if you address me correctly. Manners these days, just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my right to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Fuck you, man. Snore, thank you for the 8. Yeah, I would like some Energica. You can still order a kombucha there, interesting. Good night. Let's see if we die.
You good in there?
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't you notice the hint? I was working on it, man. Come on.
All right, whatever. We don't do the mushroom ending then. Get out of here. So you need to do the mushroom. You need to eat the mushroom on the first day. Check for the apple on the second day. And then check for the clock on the third day. And then he comes, and then he will show up. Delivery, thank you so much. And now it's gonna be... Pale man, right? You feel that change is haunting you? Yes. Okay, so a different gamble this time. A gamble of sorts. If there is 2 of us inside your house, you will open the door. Can you come back later, please? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sighting. Oh, interesting. Oh. Wait, so there's not 2 visitors in my house. Nice, that worked out. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. All right, you're coming in. You're the guy with the gangrene on his arm. How'd you get gangrene? Well, we'll find out when we talk to him. I kick out whoever you wanted to get kicked out. Because there is really no one we have in our house right now where we desperately care about the story. He's probably gonna kick out the cultists anyway. Bye-bye. I don't know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, you don't throw the bodies away, do you? Keep mine when the time comes. Bit of a wacky question, but all right. Sorry, my mic is fucked up. There we go, that's better. It's you again! All right, come on in. Come on in, ma'am. Another one? Oh, it's fucking you, dude. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Yeah. You knew the people who lived here, and you're gonna like yell at me or whatever. I think they also bribe you if you say no, but it's fine. I'm just letting everybody in. We're gonna be all right. Maybe, probably not. Probably someone's gonna fucking get killed right now. Ah. Well, it is what it is. Rash on the hands, we understand. Alright, who died? Oh my god, it's a fucking party in here. What the hell, man? Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of people, man. This looks so fucking silly, man. He's just like trying to ignore her, and she's like, look at these fucking tarot cards, bro. Wait, he got killed. Oh, hippie, rippy, hippie. Hippie is rippy. All right, anyway, I gotta talk to you some more. Can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. You gotta be joking. For your information, the contract is mandatory under Article 131. I'm just being a responsible citizen here. You ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And I might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? God damn it. I would like a reading, just talk to you the first time, I don't really care. Alright, well this is a party, let's see. We'll start, you're already done. So FEMA is coming tonight, so I'm gonna try and maximize our possibility here to get new, like stories by getting rid of both of these guys. So I'm gonna give you a FEMA notice. And you a FEMA notice, because we don't give a shit about these dudes. And then they're both gonna get taken, so then everybody else stays in the house. There'll still be people that die, but anyway. Yeah, the game has so many secrets. We're finding a bunch of them, though. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. I need you to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Why? Planning to take me out back, buddy?
Fine. You wanted truth? I had a dog. She died a few days back.
Why can't I only give a fucked up response, man? That fucking sucks, bro. What are these responses? I guess and is the least fucked up one, but that's evil, man.
I killed her. Okay, what? You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes. Heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her leg. And all because of that fucking car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his fucking neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to get his plate. Wait a minute.
It's the other guy, dude. Wait, what if you have both of them at the same time? Dude, wait, if he shows up, that would be fucking insane.
You don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us for such a short time, but teach us more than any human. You know the saying, to us, they're just a chapter, but to them, we're their entire story.
Amen, brother. What, you should leave? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, you can stay, man.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it.
God damn, bro. Sag. I'm probably his whole story completed right there. They were completing so many stories.
Wandering free, wish I could be.
What are you looking for?
I have this friend, you see? Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke.
Excuse me. What the fuck, man? Okay. I already talked to all of you guys, right? Okay, so... yeah. I mean, everybody else is done. Check ears. Sure, we'll check ears. Ears?
Ah, sure thing, boss. So you picked up on that broadcast too? Wait, you didn't?
That's fucked up. I will leave you alone. That is fucking disgusting, man. Oh, I didn't talk to you. Sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains. Only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected. For I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I had cherished our time, silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Brother, what the fuck? Who asked? Alright, bro. Okay, you're done. I haven't really even checked you. Like, I'm kind of just letting everybody die, to be fair. You... I will check you. I don't think I will shoot you regardless, though. Like, I think the only people I would shoot now, if they're visitors, is people I've already explored the story of, which I don't think well, I guess I could check you. We saw that you had Shrek aura. Didn't we check more of this guy? I guess we should check auras, just in case, just for fun. Let's see it. You wanna take a photo of me? Not really the biggest fan of being photographed, but whatever. Huh. I don't know. Purple? Damn. Damn it, it blinked. I blinked. Leave you alone. Alright, then... we do also need... I kind of want to check everybody's aura just in case they die. Although you're a piece of shit, I don't really care if you die. I think I'm gonna wash my own armpits because we know that the guy shows up today and I really need to make sure that we're not gonna get killed here. So let's just make sure our armpits are fine, even though it's probably gonna be all right. Okay, so I truly don't get then what the fuck happened to me on my first playthrough. Or not the first playthrough, but the playthrough we just did. Because we had to wash our armpits every single fucking day. And not much is different between this and that one, so I don't really know. But anyway, one of the 1,000 bugs maybe, yeah, probably. I think we've talked to everybody. I don't really plan on shooting anyone, so I think it's just time to go say goodnight. Is it only when you kill a visitor? Maybe? We need more people. Is the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Yeah, I get it. You can take them. You take the cultists. Goodbye. That's all. Actually amazing. Okay, so now... oh. How fare my flock? This time, you're gonna be correct. Because you're gonna say that they're all dead. Which is actually true this time. I did it. I managed to kill them all. I'm back. Yeah, I get it. You want to check my fucking hands or whatever. I'm gonna show you my armpits because I literally just washed them, so we should be all right. There you go.
You're clean, but that don't mean shit.
No one else is coming. All right. Dude, this is a clean run. Like my armpits. Talking cadaver, thank you for the 57. Thank you. Good nighty. Smells like someone died tonight. Ah, shit. Well, yeah, the fungus. We understand. Who's dead? No! Wait, who killed him? Wait. Couldn't you have killed this guy, please? I didn't want more story. All right, let's see if you're done. Okay, so we got your full story. So their full story is that they had a dog. They had to kill the dog because the cabbie hit the dog. Interesting. Sonnet of Silence. Tell me about that girl. Always in her eyes. Always in her eyes burned the chill, pale light of the moon. She was the antithesis of the cataclysm. You see, there is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness in proportion. Why do you fucking talk like this? And I yearn to unravel her secrets. Now she is my monument, my beacon to guide me when I depart. Alrighty then, buddy. You sound a little creepy. Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same, close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some fine guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have a need of them. You can reach them with this number, 294-255, and don't forget to tell them that I sent you. Sure, we'll do that. We've only done this once. 294-255. Yo, thank you, Ryu, for the biddies. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushroom and paper. Fear thee of mush. Though it so enchants thee, there meet only tears, parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. Okay. So apparently that's a reference to a book or something. That's what was told in the comments. Yo, welcome, Pink. What's up? I think that's what I heard. Okay, so we have a bunch of energy, and we don't have to wash ourselves right now. We only have to wash ourselves tomorrow, because that's when he's coming back. So right now, today is the day when Pale Man shows up again, and we know for a fact we have 2 visitors in our house right now, which is kind of a problem, right? I'm pretty sure that getting that phone number is pretty much the conclusion of your story, so I wouldn't be against, like, taking a photo of you and getting you killed. Oh, shit. Dude, she got fucking aura, man. God damn. True aura? Well, what do you think? I'm not gonna shoot you for that. That looks kind of sick. Wait, is he random? Can he actually be a visitor? I'm pretty sure he's, like, so annoying he's a guaranteed non-visitor. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? What's your problem with me? I'm merely trying to figure out who it is I am dealing with. You got defensive, so I hit a nerve that means no license. You think the rules don't apply to you. You think you can sniff out threats while no one is allowed to scrutinize you? Well, actually, you're wrong. But you know what they say? There's always a bigger fish. Enough. I've got enough to deal with already. Oh, poor thing. No one dares question you or check if you're a visitor? Oh, how terribly hard it must be for you. And who exactly gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies, huh? Who gave you the authority? Meanwhile, we praying we're not the next ones you decide to eliminate. And you want my sympathy? You must be joking. Honestly, I've been a really nice guy this time. And there's been way more people that have died because I haven't been killing visitors than the other way around. So how about you fucking shut the hell up? I'm out here trying to save you guys. Well, I guess I'm not really, but anyway. We need to check. If one of these is a visitor, it would be a really good time to get rid of them now because we've already completed both of their stories. So let's see. I do need to test you. We already checked your aura. Eyes? I'm checking your eyes. So he is twitching his eyes, but they're not red. I don't know, man. I will check you. We haven't seen your story yet, though. The problem is that if I go into tonight and there's 2 people, I'm dead. Like, if there's 2 visitors, I'm dead. So I basically have to shoot at least 1. Yeah, I feel like we should shoot the witch since if she is a visitor, though, that's the problem. We don't know yet. How about what do we even check for her? Like, I don't know. Because we done photo and it was nothing. Does she have weird eyes? Did we check eyes before? Our teeth is always the same with her, right? Isn't teeth always like wide white teeth? No? Or is it like slightly different if she's a visitor? Eyes is for her? Sure, we'll do eyes. Oh, my eyes. They're brown, of course. Oh, that seems bad. That seems bad. Well, good night. Are you crazy? You know it's just a moon playing tricks on you. I'm shooting you. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to. It's interesting because she didn't do that glitching on the screen, but she is a visitor. I don't know. That happened to me last time with her as well, no? All right, so we got rid of 1 visitor. Also love how this guy is just like sitting there like, fucking hell, man, this stinky shit over here in the corner. They're really out there. They're really not cleaning this place, huh? I think we're good then. I mean, unless there's 2 visitors in this group here, we could take an Energica and check. I really think both of these guys are safe. I don't know about you, and I have a feeling he is not random, right? He's a guaranteed safe person because he's so annoying. And you're like later on pushed to kill him even though he's not. I'm pretty sure he is random. I mean, then we should take an Energica and check him. Because we already know how his story ends. So how about we test you? Been watching the TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? I'm gonna take your... I have so much energy drink, I'll just take a photo. Want me to say cheese for you too, huh? I'm sure it'll prove something. Well, that's nothing. Leave alone. I'll do one more one more test. Eyes or armpits, maybe? Armpits? What? My armpits? They're clean! They're clean! Just shoot him. What if he's fine, though? Hairless weirdo? Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating? Quick, lock me up! Sweat is now a capital offense. Just shoot him because he's annoying? No hair means visitor? It doesn't have to be, though. He seems like the kind of weirdo that would do that. Being annoying is a capital offense? Dude is too big of a dick to be a visitor? That's what I was thinking. Do it. Delete him, shoot him. All right, fucking chat, here you go. Nowhere in the entire Constitution does it forbid a man to shave his own pits. Goodbye. Wait, you're actually not gonna pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop it, it's against the law. Ah, get shit on! Let's go! Yes, dude. It does say in the Constitution that you cannot shave your armpits. You should have read it better. Nice. That's good. That's very good. Now we can sleep peacefully knowing that guy is out of here. And we should be all right, unless there is 2 visitors in that set of few people there. Wait, is this a static dread? Wait, that's crossing over? Excuse me. Wait a minute. It's the boy from Static Dread. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. Need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Interesting. Where's Nanny? Interesting. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry. We can help. Why don't you just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? Then you're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of the ones who don't belong. That's what I'm trying to do, at least somewhat. Why so tense? What is left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I am not alone! You are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I am here. It feels like that conversation is so weird and he just leaves.
Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while he's working.
What did your husband do?
Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab.
Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind, dude. The cabbie, the fucking cab driver, man. He killed a dog, robbed this lady, brought someone else to quarantine zone, and then ran away. God damn, dude. What did do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do before that? Like I tell you, why do you want to know? What's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too. If they didn't live in the dark ages, it just ain't fair. What? Am I not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it. I got a nose for shitty folks. This whole no woman in FEMA thing is horseshit. I mean, we're letting everybody in this time, so you're coming in. Who the hell's that big ogre? I know they're kind. Should never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. What the fuck? You calling Hank an ogre, you bitch? Boot him out before it's too late. If I wasn't going for the fucking achievement to let everybody in during a playthrough, I would have kicked you out so fucking hard right here, but we also already completed his story, so there is really no reason not to kick him out, but I am so sorry, Hank. I wouldn't have never done this in a separate universe. You're my boy, dude. You're my buddy. I'll kick them out. Those damn freeloaders, out of my way. You fucko. I hate you.
Do you have a dream?
Yeah. Come on in, sir. Actually, you're gonna make me kick out someone, no?
I could, but looks like someone already taken my spot. Look like that over there. There's no room for both of us.
Dude, it is actually like... I know I've said this many times, but it is fucking unbelievable that it's a game. The whole game is text boxes. It's the simplest fucking game you could ever imagine. Yet there is like more bugs in this game than like all other games I've played this entire year combined. It's insane. But anyway, he's probably talking about the guy that lost his family in the fire, right?
I saw them once in my dream, and trust me, that was enough.
I mean, I have to kick them out. It's kind of perfect that we already completed all their stories when we have to kick them out for someone else, although they're probably both non-visitors, so it is kind of fucked up. But anyway, come on in.
I just hope I can finally get some sleep.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, features, exactly. Good night. I mean, to be fair, like I think it's one of those situations where it's like I don't know the fucking dev, so I have no idea. But the writing in this game is very, very good. Like, it clearly feels like it was made by a person or a team that is very passionate about a story and about writing, and maybe not so passionate about game programming, which is totally fair. Not everybody has to be a damn, like, programming genius to make a game, of course. It's made, like, the passion for the writing and the world building is absolutely palpable. Like, they did an insane job with that. Breaking news, yeah, I get it. You're gonna tell me about the eyes this time. We have day 12 already, so we're actually about to finish here. So we're gonna get the achievement. I don't know if we're probably gonna get the bad ending then if we have people in here that are gonna get us killed. We have a whole new group now because you made me How did you make me kick out a bunch of people when like half the house is empty? That's so unlucky, dude. We got such unlucky visitors there. Like, we didn't get the sassy lady that like shows up in your bedroom. I really wanted her again because she's apparently tied to 2 of the endings, and I've only seen her once in my entire, like, all of my playthroughs, unfortunately. I guess we'll talk. We already talked to you literally just now. And then we talked to you. You said you used to work as custom. You're damn right. Yeah, we already did that. So, let's see. How did you meet her? Then it came to me what awaited. The sepsis would soon claim me. Relentless and cold. A fear like ice overtook me. I would vanish, not in time afar, but in the span of months. And then, as the visitors clawed their way from the earth, I found her there in walls abandoned. A girl swathed in pale linen, her face a visage of haunting beauty. In this cruel world where men fend only for themselves, none cared for such loneliness but I. Have you heard the words once said, too strange to live, too rare to die? It rings true, and yet I cradled her fragile form and carried her home. When the end comes, I shall say that all I ever did, I did with love. What the fuck? Well, I guess we're done with the conversations. How about I check your photo?
If you insist. Just don't go show my hubby now.
I don't know. Just, this seems normal. I'm just doing the aura for... I'm only doing it for lore reasons. Did we do his aura? His aura was super dark, right? Do we do... We might have to... Because the thing is, it's too late right now to get a full story out of these visitors. Or out of the people that are in our house right now. So we should prioritize staying alive. No, we had... I mean, we had multiple people saying the like weird brackets thing, right? We had that happen multiple times today. Where it was just nothing. Anyway, I think he is probably a visitor this time. She is apparently a guaranteed non-visitor. So I think you should be checked. I am going to check your... What do we do? Ear? I don't think ears work almost any time. She is not? People said it. Armpits? For some reason they hurt like they're irritated. Odd. What? What the fuck, man? What even is happening here? I mean, I guess we gotta shoot him, bro.
So, not good?
No. I am sorry. Good night. Shoot them?
It's kind of funny. You decided to kill someone because of something you were told.
No, I decided to kill you because your armpits are, like, I don't even know how to describe it.
More scary than funny, I guess. Mad world. No dreams, me dying.
Okay. All right, that's really good. That means we're safe. Because otherwise I mean, unless they're all visitors, but that shouldn't be happening. Actually, that would be insane if that's the... No, because then we would have died to the pale man. So we're actually good, I think. Because if there was one more visitor between them, they would have killed someone. So I think we're fine. That means we're going to check our armpits with our last piece of energy here, which is beautiful. Armpits. Thank you. All right, I'm glad we did that. Lady is usually a visitor. I've heard people... There's the thing with this game that there's so many... so much misinformation. I've heard people say she's guaranteed safe. I've heard people say she's a visitor all the time. So I don't know what to believe. Anyway, this should be the last regular night where a lot of things are going to happen.
I'm back. Not sure why the hell I bothered, though. Yeah, I get it, sir. You want to fucking see my armpits again, you fucking sicko?
Wait, I can't show my arm... Wait, is that supposed to be how it works? Because I was so surprised before that you could show him the same thing twice. I felt like it was kind of cheap that you're allowed to show him the same thing twice. But now we can't show armpits again because we showed it last time. So I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to show him hands twice, but we could for some reason. I don't know why that was a lot. Anyway, they fixed it. We literally just did that on the previous playthrough, no? Like, I mean, if they... anyway, I'm showing my hands. Should be fine. There you go. We did 2 playthroughs today, and on the previous one we did... we showed the hands twice. So, I don't know about that. Anyway, get out of here. Bada bing, bada boom. You dude, why did you show up so late? I heard footsteps. Yeah, I get it. You piece of shit. I mean, I have to let you in because I'm letting everybody in this playthrough.
Hello, kitty. It's you again, dude. Do these guys only show up super late? I really want these people. It feels like I'm getting the same like group of people early, the same group of people in the middle, and the same group of people at the end. I never get these people early enough that I can actually get through their story. Like, I really want to talk to this person in particular more, but they're like only showing up at the very end, which is unfortunate. You can show up earlier, we're just getting real unlucky. I mean, that's what it is, I guess. Oh, you're just less likely to get them earlier, I see. Alright, breaking news, blah, blah, blah. So now, wait, why didn't... Maybe... I mean, we said no to one person to get a bribe, which I asked at the time, does that void the achievement? And people said no, but people probably didn't know when they said that. So that could be why we might not get it, but we'll see. But we did let everybody in the end. So if it's supposed to be that, then we should be all right. But I don't know if that's how it's gonna work, because you'll never know. Where's that girl now? Oh, there's still more. I devoted myself to capturing her beauty, to feel the full, terrifying power of her silence. That is until... Faceless man, yellow-clad, burst into our solitude. They seized her, dragged her yonder. I suppose we both know why. A pity. I never did come to understand her. Reaching out to her now is like drinking from a memory. Men clamor to save the world, yet cannot agree on how. The answer is simple. It lies in silence, in beauty. If only one could perceive it. She tried to teach me, yet all I learned was serenity, a vision of grace amid dreadful things. At least now I am ready to follow. Did he do some freaky shit to a corpse or what? What is happening here? I'm not sure, but it sounds a little sus. I need to talk to you. Why do you hate the visitors? What the hell kind of question is that? That's why everything's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? Sun's about to explode, folks are dying in the street, and it's all their fault. I swear to God, I'd blast every one of them if I could. All I need is time. I'd sniff them out like I did at the border. Just you watch. FEMA are making a serious mistake not taking me on. Are they? And then I talk to you. So we do need to check these people properly and shoot them if we don't want to die. I mean, I guess we're just gonna get... Because I would like to get the good ending so it's back in my collections list, because the collection, as I said, got bugged out and it removed a bunch of endings that I already did before. So if I can get an ending that I've already gotten before that is not in my collection, I would like to do it. Hope I didn't... Yeah, you're saying about that you lie a bunch of times. Okay, so now, stop. Let's see. So we have... You could be a visitor. You're probably not a visitor. We have already checked you. So we should, I guess, check... Oh yeah, you could... That's a good point, actually. Since we're not gonna get checked anymore by the pill man, what if we kill everyone now? That could be another ending. Like being alone? That is extremely fucked up, but... I mean, it's literally the last day. Honestly, it's worth a try. Let's try it. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'm curious. Let's see, anything else? Let's check your hands. She had such tender hands. At times, I feared they would dissolve into mine like she was a ghost. Oh, shit. Dude, have you guys gotten that video in your recommended yet that has the most wild thumbnail ever? It's like, what is frostbite? And it's a guy that has like his whole hand is just frostbitten. And he's just sitting there like, frostbite is when... And then he's just fucking talking about the, like, how he's gonna have to cut off his fucking hand. Like, excuse me, bro. Shit's crazy. How chill he is about the whole thing. Anyway. I am going to shoot all of you guys. I'm so sorry. This is actually so fucked up. I need to check you too. I'm gonna check your eyes.
You're totally normal. I apologize. No, good night. We actually had a house full of non-visitors too. That's the most fucked up part here. I need to test you. Fucking the hands. Oh, fuck, he pulled. Okay, of course, yep. He did it with his hands? Are you kidding me? Skull split wide, brain oozing through the walls, doors, windows, and it was there? Okay, sir, I'm pretty sure it comes. I'm gonna have nightmares about that guy. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You're about to get shot here. Let me take a photo of you. I think I already did that. Oh yeah, he has that cursed shit. I wonder what that's all about. The longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. I'm sorry, but you're dead. All right, well now we're in a brand new territory. Everybody is fucking dead. Good night. All lives have been taken. Time to go to bed. Let's see. This is interesting, potentially. He did say he's with FEMA, yeah. That's why I want to get him earlier, because apparently there's a fucking secret with that guy, but he keeps showing up on the last fucking day when you can't talk to anybody. Is there more people now? It's you. Wait, I wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore. The cold earth watches you. Did you do something? I killed visitors. How else am I supposed to survive? No, something's definitely wrong. Wait, I see it now. You were too scared, oh goodness. Your fear has blinded you. I don't think I can fix what comes next. I'm so sorry. New ending! Dying is terrifying. Oh shit, dude. I know that well. The dread alone can drive you mad. It pushes you towards terrible choices. I can see the plans they had laid out for you. Yet seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Fading away? You can't stop it. Sooner or later. But you chose sooner. What the hell? I am truly sorry. Oh. There's light at the end of the tunnel? They threw you out into the street. Unarmed, bloodied. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. Oh shit! No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You will burn slowly, and there is no one left to blame. Unless... Oh shit! Yes, I'm a murderer, so much blood, and nice, we got the don't refuse anyone as well. God damn, dude. Oh, we still have so many achievements left to get. Still 20 achievements? I mean, we're over halfway though, 59%. We got this rare one, we got this rare one, so this is basically a whole playthrough dedicated to letting everybody in, so we got that one out of the way. And then this ending is actually pretty rare. So, it sucks. So now we have 5 in here, but we're actually at 8 now, right? Wait. The ending that's not in here is the mushroom ending that we did. the isolation ending that we did and the good ending that we did. So there, I think the 2 endings that we're missing are related to the lady, and then we have a bunch of achievements from having different visitors show up, because there's still a bunch of, I mean, we got 50 out of 56, but there's still people missing. Although there's a few people in here that we have seen. Like, this is, I think, the, like, guy with the weird teeth. This is the lady, the sassy lady. This is the, I don't actually remember. Also, I don't know if they're in here, but I have never seen that person that was in the demo that, like, carries their dead husband or something with them, right? I don't know if they show up in this. So yeah, there's still apparently 6 that at least didn't get saved. And also question mark on the pill man. She is in here, I just never got them? Interesting. Okay, so there's definitely more playthroughs here. It does suck that the lady, lady that shows up in your bed is so rare if she's tied to 2 endings, because I've only seen her once, which was, it's so fucked up because that was the one run where we were going for the mushroom ending, which, by the way, proof that I did do it. We did the Shroom or Doom ending, but for some reason it got removed from this list when I installed the patch. Yeah, once again, I think this game is fantastic. I have a great time. I wish there was a bit more. It goes to show that saving is really hard. I think the main issues from this game all come out of, like, problems with saving the game, and how. Also, this is a funny combination. Looks like the internal pain Harry or whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's so many issues we ran into, because I've heard other people that have played the game and just have had no issues whatsoever. But still, I have had a great time. We will definitely play it again to try and get those last 2 endings. I definitely want to also get those other endings back. So if we play and we can't get either of the 2 new endings, we'll try to do one of the endings that got removed. So then we fill it out again for completionist's sake. So I guess we'll have something to hunt for as well as a bunch more achievements that are probably related to getting the story of different visitors. So we'll get to that next time. And I hope you enjoyed this time when we uncovered already quite a few secrets. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Yo, that was so perfect. Perfect timing as well, because we literally just reached the end of the stream usual time. Thank you so much for chilling today. Hope you had a good time. If you want to see some more of me, actually, I have something for you. A special surprise. Right now, 3 minutes ago, the last part of Silent Hill went live. So if you want to see Silent Hill, how it ends, which, by the way, the ending is insane. If you have not seen this yet, you gotta go check it out. It's not for the faint of heart, though, because this game is kind of wild. Go check it out if you want. I'll link it in the chat right there and in the YouTube chat. Thank you so much for chilling over on YouTube today. I will see you all tomorrow.